You guys want to begin?
Just started recording, so regardless, the recording's going.
All right.
You can take away my drawing. I just took a screenshot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get rid of that now. Okay, well, let's begin. Last week you guys were arrested.
Mm-hmm.
You met Thembershad the dragon. You have some choices on how to deal with him in the future, but you are out currently on a mission to find a certain Droki, a Darrow who has run through these whirlstone tunnels with their maddening spirals on the wall. You lost sight of. Oh, there's Rio.
Good
You
morning.
motherfucker.
I don't think he's loaded in yet.
Real.
All
He's
right,
loading his voice.
Can you hide the character sheet again?
Yep, I can do that.
Oh, Rio's buffering.
Penis? He didn't react to me saying a funny word. Oh god.
Ria!
Yo,
There
we
we
go.
are. Now we can insult him.
it's working.
We're recording, by the way.
Yeah, so don't say where you live. It'll be on YouTube.
I don't know where I live.
Good, keep it that way.
Know
E.
where your
Sherman,
bed
40,
is either.
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Well, there we go. Yeah. So we're about to start. Gavin was giving your character sheet for a brief second, and then we joined
Word.
in. I was just going over the review of the past session.
Yay.
But basically, you guys are in the search for Droki, and we will begin. We are starting immediately with you turning into a side cavern entrance and finding a Bupito amongst a
Oh,
plethora of
motherfucker.
slaughtered corpses, of some of which he has brought back to life now. And in a maddening glee, welcomes you in, and combat begins. Everyone, roll initiative. Bow, bow, bow,
Oh boy.
bow.
Where's my freaking token? I gotta zoom in.
Yeah,
Keep
you really gotta
zooming
zoom in on
in.
this stupid
Keep
map.
zooming in.
Simply click
further.
every single unreadable dot until one of them gets selected.
Zoom in. Enhance. Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Computer, enhance! That's not how photos work. Enhance!
Oh,
Oh.
well, that just means my attack rolls are gonna be high.
I will
Where's our
throw all this.
tokens?
One, you
Yes.
guys
Very bottom.
search for it. I'm gonna put all the
Holy
skeletons
shit.
in one thing. They'll just be their own roll.
Good. Skeleton zone.
Got 18. Rio needs to roll, and that's about it.
I'm about to do it.
Let him wake up first.
No.
Did Gavin consistently calling you wake you up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why it took me so long to wake up to my loud ass phone.
I was gonna say, what finally did it?
What the fuck? I can't.
I also left you a voicemail. I think you would like it.
Dan,
My
I don't
son.
think my character's on my thing.
What?
Unless I'm just blind.
No.
You're the
You're by
under me.
Sereth and Rogi. Below.
No, I see that. I just mean like on the list.
Oh. Daniel, make sure that your permissions are good.
Permission should be fine.
Oh, did you accidentally take Rio off the permissions to put Gavin
Oh
on
yeah, I did. You know what? I did. I left Gavin in. Got rid of Rio.
Oh, okay, that
You
makes sense.
goddamn idiots. You fucking fool.
No.
There we go. Should be good now.
Thanks.
Man, where are you
I'm-
copying our tokens from?
I have a token page.
Okay, because I'll need to update my stats. The
They
last 3 times I've
should-
gone in with 11 hit points.
Yeah, they should be set to whatever you have on your character sheet. Oh, actually, yours is reset for some reason. I don't know why. Hold on, I can just fix that now. I have it set up so they
Boopedo.
should just automatically do it, because, like, I said that'd be your HP and your AC. Is it accurate now?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'll have to check on that later. Alright. So we have at the top of the round, Gundra and the skeleton. Gundra?
Yeah, I'm gonna just move. How far can these guys run? Probably that far. I'm just going to move over here to make things a little bit more convenient. And he is going to cast Silent Image, but he is going to make it look like he's casting Wall of Stone. he.
Okay.
Yeah, so stone suddenly erupts around Boopedo in a 15-foot cube. Or
Okay,
not a
then
15-foot
you're-
cube.
Wall.
Yeah, 15-foot cube. So basically,
draw it out for me.
wah.
Alright.
He'll be trapped there for now. Get rid of the others.
I like
Put in
it.
the box.
If it doesn't have any sound or smell or anything like that, it just seems like
Right.
it silently rose up. And if he touches it, it's immediately apparent it's an illusion. But hell, it looks like stone is surrounding him.
You're right. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. The skeletons go.
I
Let's
like the
see.
skeletons.
These two will dash ahead. He's going to dash up there. Up there. Just throwing him into combat.
Funny little boys.
Funny little boy.
Did Sarah roll initiative?
Oh no, he has not. I will do that now. As soon as I've completed this.
I'm so glad I don't have to take my movement.
Yeah, the enemies just come to you. Sarah. There we go. Oh, he goes now. We'll just skip him. It's fine.
You ass.
He can go with Keyleth.
Yeah, sure. Or or Thodane. Thodane's your go. Rio?
Yeah.
He fell
Yeah.
asleep again. He just-
No! I can't. Alright. I'm going to...
Smart move making that wall of stone though, Mark.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast... Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
And
Take your turn.
that- Yeah.
Alright. Keyleth and Sareth will go.
Go ahead and do Sereth, because I'm looking up rules real quick.
He will attack the skeleton in front of him. A short sword attack. Which hits. Slashes and does 5 piercing damage. Alright. What are you looking up exactly?
The shoving rules.
Oh, shoving rules. Oh.
I think it's an attack
I
action.
have them
Yeah, it's-
memorized.
it re-
What do you?
It,
Oh, yeah.
it replaces an attack rush action.
Yes.
It can't be more than one size larger than you.
And you can either shove them 5 feet or knock them prone. Your choice. If you succeed.
Yeah. The target must be no more than one size larger. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletic check contested by athletic dexterity. Target chooses the ability to use. You win the contest. You either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet from you. Okay.
Doing a shove.
Yes. I want to. Let's see. Can I choose the direction of the 5 feet that it goes as well? Because I'm the one shoving.
Maybe. I don't see why not.
There's no rules on it that I can see.
Yeah, so I'd say yeah, move 5 feet wherever you kind of want.
Alright, so I'm gonna first make my roll.
Yes. Do that.
And then. Oof.
He rolled it without one.
Oh, rolled the nat
So-
1. Alright. I want to move this boy
Which
down 1. Let me get the. Right here.
Oh, this is an
Okay.
optional rule, actually. Shove to the side. It's basically just, hey, they can use an action to shove them to the side instead of back.
Oh, okay.
This is in the
That's
DM's section of the thing. I
Right.
forget where.
That's alright. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, shove him back down there. Alright.
Okay. And then, Seraph attacked this one, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna use my second action to. Or not second action, but I'm going to use my action as surge.
Action
to
surge.
attack.
Got it.
Yeah. Sorry. Short sword.
Ooh, that does not hit.
Oh, sad day.
You go through its skeletal frame, but to no avail.
I think that hits zombies. I was like, 8 is one of the undead's AC, so I forget
Yeah.
which one.
Alright, with that, Rogi.
All right. What Rogi's gonna do is take look at the group of skeletons in front of him, and he's going to
Oh, can you keep
Take-
a 5-foot step this way? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
some of the.
You are leaving an attack. You are opening yourself to attack of opportunity, though.
Oh, from that guy that's in front
Yep.
of Logie.
Yep. So I'll just do that.
No.
He misses with the 6.
Okay.
Alright, sorry.
Gonna take some of the mushrooms that have started to grow on him,
Mhm.
on his shoulder, plucks one off, crushes it in his hand, and blows it into the air as he casts Fairy Fire.
Oh.
In a 20-foot cube, starting
wanna-
from this square,
Moving
going
over.
to this square. Oh. Yep, you
Okay.
got it.
Perfect. So they are all encased in a glowing flame.
Indeed.
I think
they
they
all
make
need to
Deck saves or else they're...
deck save it.
Okay, I'll just go right, left to right, and then
Triple
down.
fairy fire. Triple fairy fire.
Yeah, where's
21, 13, 10, and 6.
21.
The 10 and the 21. Damn.
He rolled 19, yeah.
The 10 and the 6 fail.
Okay. I will mark them with a little icon.
It's their whole body.
Sure.
That takes up their whole body. Perfect.
They're shimmery.
Who is? There's that. I'm gonna move around this guy.
Oh wait, hold on. I just remembered something. Gundra, you still have Grackle Lung, don't? No wait, you got rid of Grackle Lung, didn't you?
Got
Yeah.
rid of it.
That's right. Who
Yeah.
still has
Hey.
Grackle Lung?
Keyleth.
Keyleth has it. Keep in mind you can't really use the dash action unless you roll a Constitution check.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't needed to though.
Yeah, I know. I just remember that was a factor. Sorry, Rogi.
Rogi's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. So you leave on attack of opportunity one time.
Yep.
I thought 3 of them failed.
Does he?
Yes.
I do.
Oh, right, because he's making a circle. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
he
fine.
rolled a 1, so you're good.
Is my turn.
It's your turn, alright. Boopito will go. You can hear him snarling. "Ah, you can't stop what's to come. He goes forward. I will not be tricked. And he's going to attack the wall. Naturally, he goes through it.
Idiot.
No dash action for you.
He will then move.
Dumb Darrow.
He'll then move 25 feet up that way. Okay. That is his turn. He figured it had to. He knew Gundra was an illusionist, but he also needed to make sure it wasn't a real wall before he ran into it. Frankie.
So, does the is activating my sword an action or a bonus action?
I think it's a bonus.
I think it's just a bonus, but
Sunsword Haver, or what was it?
Dawnbringer.
No, past Sunsword Haver. What was it? Do you remember?
Oh,
What was what?
The activation cost?
Is it bonus, free, or action?
Pretty sure it was free, but
It might. I mean, they might be different. It's a bonus
Yeah.
action to cause it to spring from the hilt. I think the Sunsword might have been different in that regard.
yes.
If that's the case, I will move,
Mhm.
trying to avoid this guy's circle to here.
Okay.
As an action, I will cast a mirror image on myself.
Okay. Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I will activate the Sun Sword,
All right.
which puts a 15-foot aura around me.
Oh
Right.
no.
It's 15 foot of bright light, and then like what 15 more of dim.
Run away.
15 of light, 15 of dim.
Right.
As you do this, Rogi immediately.
Yeah, Rogi is like, you're now blinded.
I'll turn to Rogue and say, sorry, but this is good against them.
This was not what I thought you were going to do. Ow!
My knife.
We need a code word.
Please, I'm blind.
All right, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, Sereth will go make his attack.
Have him move 5 feet down towards Keyleth, if you don't mind.
Oh, that's fine. He'll attack the same one he was attacking before. That hits, does 5 more damage. He's been pretty consistent, I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's his turn. Gundra. There's a bad guy on you.
Yeah. I should probably check and see what I have for close range combat. The answer is nothing, but we should definitely check.
You should get within 5 feet of Keyleth.
I should.
You should kill this zombie right here that Sereth has been whacking into, and then get
He's a
within 5
skeleton,
feet
thank you.
of Keyleth.
Zombies are a different kind of undead.
Oh god.
My apologies, Dungeon Master.
It's been Dan's voice all week.
Because I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft, and I have to play as a nerd.
How much
I don't know
damage
why
has this
Warcraft
taken?
gives you a list.
At least 5.
At
Because
least
nerds have lists.
How much damage has the skeleton taken?
He has so far taken 10 damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Magic Missile then.
Okay.
First one's gonna go to this guy.
Okay.
Uh,
That he's still up, but just barely.
All right. Oh my God, I'm rolling 1s on all of these.
Hey, that is it. The next one going to the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he's now dead.
And then third one's to the guy in front of me. And I know that won't take him down, but I am still going to
It's
move.
something.
I'm gonna still move over here.
All Alright, he'll take his opportunity attack against you. Does a 12 hit?
No, I don't believe so. I need to check. It barely doesn't.
Okay.
Thank you for +3 dex.
What I'll do is I'm just... There we go. Alright, that your turn?
Yeah, basically. Still holding
Skeletons
concentration
will
on this,
go.
by the way, but it probably will change in the future.
Okay.
Yeah, still within range.
He is gonna... don't make it big. He's gonna move over here. This guy will move in closer. I think that's good. Keeluth, you are gonna get 2 attacks against you. The 2 skeletons near you.
Yay.
There's a 9, and that's a 17. I assume the 17 hits.
That is my AC.
Alright, you take 5 damage.
Oh no.
Sereth will get an attack against him. That's a 19 to hit him. He also
Keyleth,
takes
is
5
this you
damage.
right here?
Yeah.
And your
Okay.
token has the handsome boy.
I know. I haven't seen it in a week. It's been too long.
Been too long.
I'm sorry, are you
My
telling me
boy.
you forgot what the handsome boy looks like?
The
No, it's
beauty
just
of
so
him.
fucking small. I can't see.
Yeah, I know. Dane, you are also gonna be attacked. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, but I need to roll a
Yep.
6 or higher
That's
to.
right. No,
Yep.
That's a D20. don't
Yeah,
think you
I roll a d20.
Oh, do you roll a D20?
I have to
Yeah.
roll a d20. If I get 6 or higher, it misses, and then the next
Right.
one, if I get
Yep,
an 8
yep.
or higher.
Yeah,
And
it
then I think
destroys
it's
one of
10.
the illusions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
so
comes
now I
in,
have
stabs an illusion. It just fades away. That's. You have 3 left, I believe.
2 left. I spawned 3,
Oh, that's right.
and it's the green circle on my icon, just so you know.
No.
Yeah.
one
Oh,
can
okay. Cool. Got it. That's a good use of that. All right. I think that was all the skeletons. I don't think I'm missing any. Oh, maybe I am. Nope. I'm good. All right. Dane.
Okay. Well,
Hiding back there like a little bitch.
I'm going to move up a bit. Come up behind my wizard friend,
Mm-hmm.
Slap him on the ass.
and I will point my very crude geometric dwarven staff at the one Keyleth is fighting there.
Okay. It
I
might
have
be.
some arcane force.
It might be easier to use like the ruler tool as a way to point than the ping, because the pings are so large.
That's fair. This guy right here.
Yeah, get it. Boom.
Have some
That
of this-
guy.
Have some of this, bitch.
Yeah. Mage armor. Mage armor. Mage armor.
Mage armor.
Magic,
Mage armor.
magic. Oh Jesus!
Mage
I
armor.
did not do the right thing at all.
No, that's why I said mage armor. Mage armor.
Oh,
Mage armor.
fuck.
2, 5, 5. There we go.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
didn't roll
will
a fucking
clutter
1.
your
All right,
battle
so
feed.
that last one could go to. Actually, no. That is all required to kill this guy. Okay, got it. You killed him. He's dead now.
Ah.
He goes to the ground in pieces.
To the afterlife with you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I think that's it for me.
Okay, Keyleth.
Me. I'm just gonna stab the guy that's got fairy fired. So I have
Alright.
advantage.
Well-
Doesn't matter though.
Ooh,
God damn it.
Ouch.
not helpful. Okay, anything else?
No.
All right, Rogi.
Well, can't see anything.
That's just disadvantage on attacks. You're good.
I can't see.
Yeah, yeah.
You're good. You're fine.
No,
I
how
need to make a
many
new
spells do I burn for this?
To be fair, this guy is fairy fired. That's just
Yeah.
a normal attack.
So it is just a normal attack. You did think about that.
In the blinding light, you see an outline of purple, or whatever color it is.
I will whack wildly at that guy.
You got it.
Hit the target.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Taking
Go.
hit.
That'll do it.
Yes. That a
That will
boy.
do it. 8 damage, huh? All right.
Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Bop him on the head.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see. What
That
sort of-
is all I can do,
All right.
What sort of-
Upito will go. You
and
will-
I will just scream at Frankie. Get away! Get out!
While you scream, Bupito charges with a reckless battle cry as he runs for Keyleth with a hooked spear in his hand. He rolls on that one. Ah! And then tries to strike you and then just lands at your feet. Ding!
Can it just like whack right off of the shield?
Yeah, or bing! You see his hand shake from the reverberation.
Keith's
Nothing.
just gonna slowly look over and just glare at him.
I just think like he just struck the
Target
shield.
acquired.
You didn't even bring up the shield. It was already there. Okay, that's his turn. Frankie.
Alright, I will attack this dude that's fairy fired next to me with the Dawnbringer.
I don't know if you can't kill this guy.
Let's get him together.
Oh, except
10?
I roll a 10.
Oh,
You
15.
rolled up.
No, you rolled a 15.
Oh.
You,
Then it does 12 damage to him.
he's very
yeah.
fired.
Very
He's
fast.
undead, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, so the
No, the
undead
skeleton's a
damage.
Your initial attack would have killed him. So
Oh,
you just slice through it like a lightsaber through a droid, and he just collapses.
Gross.
Smooth
And
like
then,
butter.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it? I need to figure this out. Is it a bonus action or just a free action to inspire someone?
Bonus.
Bonus?
Mhm.
If that's the case, then I will. Let's see. How can I do this?
Who's who are you inspiring and how?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna move here so that I'm only shining on a couple
Bupito.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like Bupito mainly.
That other
Um,
zombie there.
and then I,
Zombie.
because I
Oh,
didn't
zombie's
take,
over
I didn't
there.
do a bonus action, so I will inspire Keyleth
Hey.
and say, put him down.
All right, all right. Yeah, as soon as you
Yes.
step into reach, Bupito
Yeah.
like covers his eye, and goes ah. All right, Sarah's turn.
Go.
Sarah
Sarah.
is gonna attack the one below him, just south of him, and he hits with 5 damage again. He's consistently gotten 5.
Yeah. That's how
All right.
NPCs work. They do something
That's
consistent
a
every
That's a
turn.
reliable, consistent damage.
Yep. All right, Gundra.
Well, we probably have the actual thing we're here for after this, don't we?
Mhm. Yeah, save your resources. I know I just burned through an axe and charge, but
And Shishers.
charge.
Actually, yeah.
Axe and charge.
Oh, I have an idea.
Babies play D&D.
So
Campaign of all
Daniel,
babies.
quick question: would
Yeah.
my illusion stop the light?
Fuck. God, this is a question that fucking is
I
plagued
think-
DMs for years.
I think no.
I don't
I
think so, because it's an illusion.
But then it's a pretty shitty illusion.
yeah, it's a first level illusion. That's what it's like. Maybe higher level illusions we can actually have this conversation, but you know.
Yeah, if that's how you want to play it, I'm fine with that.
All right. I am going to make it so Bupito is still in the light and can see fucking nothing, using my action to move the thing.
So you just these walls erect again. It goes, now I will not be tricked again. I am a god!
Isn't it terrible? You know they're.
Surrounded by a box and blind.
Isn't it terrible, Bupito? You know they're fake, yet you can't see through them. I am controlling
it's
your
on my-
reality as we speak.
I like it. I like it. The shit talk. Skeleton, go. Rogi, you will be attacked twice.
Okay.
Ivor would
That's
be
a six.
proud.
That's a 16. Does 16 hit?
16 just misses.
Okay. Keyleth, you're being attacked twice as well. No, I'm sorry. You're being attacked by once. I discounted.
Did one attack Seraph?
No. Short sword attack. Does a 23 hit?
I guess.
You take 5 damage.
Okay.
That's their turns. So Dane. I held your entire
Fearing-
reality in my hand. I like that part.
Fearing the light in front of me, I will coalesce some nearby shadow into a blade,
Oh. You don't say.
and I will run up, seeing that this one's back is to me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stab him in his back.
Okay. Is that with advantage?
It
Flanking.
is.
Yeah, flanking. So yeah, 10 psychic damage. That's not enough to kill it, but it fucking hurt.
Bitch!
It's fucked
You
up.
see his
That's,
whole form almost quiver at this strike.
it's fucked up that skeleton's gonna get brain damage.
I know, it's weird. Okay, is that your turn?
Tis.
Alright, Keyleth. You can't see Bupito.
Mhm.
I'm gonna second wind first.
Okay.
Get myself
11, that's good.
heals. I think
Hell
that
yeah.
Undoes all my damage. Because I only took 10 damage, I believe. Yeah.
Overhealed. They shouldn't be doing that.
Overhealed by 1 health point. And
One
then
hit point, thank you. They're not health points.
I'm going to walk over
It's a
here.
HP.
Just
Showing
emerge
that it's
in
truly
this...
an illusion, you walk right through the walls in front of Bupito, and he's like, yeah.
Just you and him in a stone box that erupted from the ground.
Dab.
Fuck.
Oh god, 6. Okay, he's hurting already. You can tell just from the fight and how he's not good at fighting, and he's not very sturdy. And as you strike him, he just kind of grunts and looks at his own blood, terrified. Right? Is that your turn?
I want to mark him.
Oh yeah. Give him a little mark.
Give him a mark.
An is mark
I miss him.
every day.
Skull, he's dead.
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 He will be.
Dead. We're all dead.
We're all dead. What kind of world is this? Something like this could fucking happen.
Rogi.
Rogi, you are up.
Okay. Well, said the one in front of me is rough from Thodane's blade, so I will, with advantage, try to finish him off.
You failed. Oh no, you
Daniel, why are you
You-
lying?
Oh my good
you
god.
destroyed him. I don't think his soul is reaching the afterlife.
Durgar tag team.
I can't target him because Rogi's health bar won't let me.
How rude.
How do I get this health bar to go away?
There's some options. I don't know if you
There are-
can select them.
I don't know. I can't either.
Yeah, whatever. We'll deal with it.
Oh, I know what to do.
Oh, if I could do it, if it's visible to editors, I can just keep it hidden. Either way, is that your go, Rogi?
Yep.
Alright.
Actually, hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll stay there. Well, I'll move up. No, staying there seems like it's the best bet. I will. Yeah, no, we're gonna do that. Yep, I'm good.
All right, Bupito, wildly, fear and hatred and malice in his eyes, comes at you with his spear again. He's going to move to get out of the light, though. Thinking he's clever, he backsteps around the bright light, and he attacks. He rolled a 5. Once again, barely having to move, he just pounces on the shield again.
Not
Almost-
even a third
almost
of my AC.
Almost expecting the shield to break before him, and shocked that it has not. He's like, but I am a god! Frankie.
Uh,
The crazy guy's somewhere in that box.
Can't see anyone in that box.
Oh, and I just realized, you couldn't see him, but he couldn't see you. You could have attacked him through the illusionary wall at flat nothing. Advantage and disadvantage at the same time. That's something we'll think about later,
Alright,
but...
yeah, that's something to think about.
Okay. Here's a question, Daniel. Can minor illusion create a one-way mirror? Or one-way window?
Fuck me. I don't think so.
okay.
Not 100% sure though.
I'll say to the rest of the group, close your eyes for a second. I'll move here.
Ah!
Everyone is blinded.
I'll attack the guy that's been fairy fired with the Dawnbringer.
Okay.
Do 19 points of
Fuck it.
damage.
You destroy him.
And then bonus action, I will sheathe the Dawnbringer.
Okay.
Nice.
As if your eyes were already in pain. In just one moment, it all goes away.
Everyone can see now, and they just see me standing where there used to be a zombie.
Yeah. Okay. Dareth will go. He'll attack the one just south of him. He hits with a 20. And does exactly enough to kill it.
Hey.
Atta boy.
He slices it down. It looks like it's kind of... He's not as well trained as you all, but he nods to himself like, I did it. Really proud of his work. Gundra.
We're going to step here for a second, just appearing suddenly in the corner, and we're gonna firebolt the little guy to fucking die. You hear him.
Gundra, how would you like to do this?
He appears suddenly within the walls, and he says, and he again says, I control your reality. You hear him say his magic word, allumage, while flicking, and you all see this bright flash of light, and it burns into him. And Gundra, for the first time in his entire life, intentionally kills a person.
Ow.
Basically,
boy.
from an outside perspective, you hear this. You see the bright light and the words that you're very familiar with over this time. And then you hear the sickening thud of a body and the crackling of a smoldering flame. And with that,
He
Bupito
looks to Gundra, smiles, nods his direction. Alright, let's search his corpse, see if there's anything useful on it.
Well, I have this for 10 minutes. I can't change it. It just keeps shifting it around, and you can kind of see the stone kind of like piercing up in different positions.
Ooh.
all he has on him is a
That is pretty.
all he has on him is a
Whoa.
spear. We need to go archive Bupito's character now. He is gone. Also remove him from my token list.
While everyone else searches the body, Rogi is going to
Yeah, do these skeletons have anything on them?
look around the room. And specifically down this hallway and see if there's Any interesting plant growth in the room, or any other passages, or anything?
I mean, let's also keep in mind these are long hallways.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Yeah.
50 feet away from us now.
Yep.
Yeah, and is this a new dawn from when I lesser restored Gundra?
No, actually, I think it was just earlier today.
Okay.
Unless
I
dawn
think.
happened between then and now.
I can roll. You know what? Roll a d20 for me. We'll figure that out.
You want me to?
Yeah. Or not d20, d100. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That was my bad. I'll say no, not yet.
okay.
I think you could just ask the sword. Just like, hey, can you do that again? And she'll just be like, no, not yet.
No.
Dawnbringer will actually speak, be like, "We did a great job.
Yeah,
Finally brought
you
some
took
momentum."
down those zombies real quick.
Yeah.
Say,
Dawnbringer's like, fuck off, let me rest.
you know how you cured my friend of the Greco lung?
Yeah.
There's another one who needs help, and I know you gotta wait a while to do it. Do you know how long you got until you can?
Uh, not really. It just kind of comes back. It's hard for me to keep track.
Well,
I'm
if you feel
sorry.
it, then let me know so I can help him.
Okay, I'll
Boop,
let you know.
Bupito was doing weird shit on the floor, like making symbols or something.
He was arranging all the corpses into like a spiral shape. So
Okay.
it's broken now because some of those corpses rose up,
hmm
but you could still see in the blood and the rot this spiral shape. But
And
there's
Do any of the bodies have anything on them?
not in particular short sword.
and what are these bodies of?
They look to be like a various races like Duragar, Darrow, Drow.
Oh shit, drow. Okay, cool.
Gavin, did you
Uh,
take
Can I
damage?
Gavin,
tell
you do
about?
see one thing as you're looking
Okay.
around. There is something of note.
Ooh.
From one of the ground, like just open space ground, you see a little pale thing for a moment, and it dips into the ground again. You keep staring, and out from the ground comes the head of a deep gnome, clearly of a ghost. He kind of like looks around, looks at you, blinks, and then fully emerges. He goes, "Hi, don't be alarmed." I will reveal him now.
Why?
He's, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just uh that man over there, Bupito. He uh he killed me. I'm here now. He he
Point to the
chopped.
bodies. Looks like he killed lots of people.
Yeah, he chopped me into pieces to join parts in that shrine. I was uh
Oh.
I was traveling from Blingdenstone when I fell in with him. Uh,
Fell in with?
with Bupito. We traveled together for a time before he brought me here and killed me. If you could help bring my spirit to rest, could you bring my remains to Blingdenstone?
Uh,
Can Keyleth get this?
insight check. I want to know if this ghost is telling the truth.
Okay.
As ghost.
Let me roll D24. It's hard to read a ghost, but at the very least, he looks sincere.
All of your pieces?
Or
Uh,
just like a pinky.
well, to be fair, I can't even tell which one is mine. Oh, oh, but there, some of the, like the weird magic here. One of them animated my hand, and it scuttled away through one of the tunnels down there. And he points to the one you haven't been through yet. Uh, it kind of went over there, and you know, actually no, he specifically points to that narrow tunnel up ahead that you guys saw.
Mm.
It scuttled through there. If you could take it and bring it back home to Blingdenstone, I could finally rest.
Well,
You can recognize it. I have. There's an obsidian ring on it. That's how you'll know it's mine.
Hmm.
There are a lot of obsidian rings down here. Well,
Imagine not that hard to come across.
we do not know if we can get through there. If we don't find your hand, is there? Rogi points to the body pile. Another part of you that would be good to lay to rest.
You both look at these swirls that like a Bupito has made. Just like it speaks very loudly of his madness that Bupito clearly had. And you both kind of look around and then look back at each other and shrugs. I can't even tell which one's mine anymore.
Rogi would like to look for deep gnome bits in the spiral.
There are plenty, but some of them don't look like they're cut from the same cloth.
Rogi will spend the next 5 to 10 minutes picking up bits of
Can you take a short rest
gnome
in this time?
and walk over and like hold it up like a little ear next to the ghost and like compare. Try to find something.
Okay.
While Rogi's doing this, can Keyleth take a short rest?
Yeah.
Nice.
While you're doing that, I will say, Rogi, in the meantime, while you're doing that, you find scattered amongst the floor 10 gold, 11 silver, and a damp piece of lizard skin parchment with the words "Worship Bupito" written in shaky dwarvish.
Oh, good. I will.
You might be asking, is the body pile bribing you? The answer is maybe.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
During the short rest, I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to regain 2 levels of
I
spells.
was gonna say that.
There we go. Frankie, Pellic here. He introduced himself, right?
No.
How
Oh,
much
his
gold
name,
and silver did you say?
his name is
10?
Pellic. 10 gold, 11 silver.
Who the fuck is this guy?
He introduced him as Pellic, and he looks at him and goes, "Oh, you guys have a human here.
Well, half of one.
Are you trying to get to the surface?"
Eventually, yeah.
Oh wow. Blink the deep gnomes know a lot of ways to the surface. I'm sure
Do you now?
if well, we have pathways in Blinkdenstone, but if you bring my hand home, that who knows, they might be able to help you.
Well, stop. You talk with your hands. I'm trying to stop moving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's not right.
No, I don't think
Be
that's
a
mine. But then
toe.
again, I can't tell. So
Hmm.
I lost track of it a long time ago, and I've been watching.
Well, if we find your hand, then I'm sure we can bring it to Blingtonstone without much issue.
Thank you.
Unless, of course, bringing your hand to Blingtonstone will curse us with some terrible black magic.
I don't know how to do black magic. Do you?
No.
You're the only one among us who has their hand moving at the moment, so...
That's because of this place. That's not me.
Since Rogi couldn't read the ghost gnome before, he's going to try one more time to see if the gnome can do black magic.
Okay. He seems to not be able to do black magic.
Rogi feels better.
Now, if I were to bring your hand home and give it to your family, like their first thought is going to be that I killed you.
I mean, you're bringing back a remain of me. I don't think they would. If anything,
I
they'd
mean,
be happy
that's
to have closure.
on the surface. If you deliver someone's body part to their family, it's a sign of hostility.
I don't know if that's really a thing.
He's
here.
associated with Drow and Duragar. How trustworthy are they going to find him?
All right, let's do this then. What's something that I could tell you that your family that they know only you would say as some
Isn't
sort
the
of like
ghost going to
sign
be
of
coming
trust?
with us since we have his hand? He's not going to be
Stop.
stuck here forever.
Stop. Do not.
If we find this hand and bring it with us, he's going to be following us around. Isn't that how ghosts work?
No, I'm stuck here where I died.
Good.
Why?
All right, then what's something I can
know.
tell your family that they'll know?
when I was young, I tripped on a rock and chipped my canine tooth.
Okay. And
This
I'll
is a waste of time. Let's
And I
move on.
cried for 10 hours.
all right. 10 out.
It's an embarrassing story, but it's only one I would have.
Once we find
Somebody
your
here.
hand, we'll
Yeah.
let you know.
What is your clan name?
I I don't remember.
Ugh.
Then how will we know if we are delivering the hand to the right family?
I don't know.
So this is clearly a waste of time,
At the very
as
least,
I've said
I don't know. Just
at least 3 other times. Shall we all move on?
just dig a hole and put my hand in it. Just bury me at
Okay.
home. That's all I need. My family doesn't even have to know. I just need to go back home.
If we see your hand moving around, then we will capture it and do this for you.
Frankie will start walking
Yeah.
around with the sun's or the sun sword with the Dawnbringer just as like a light to look around with.
Okay. All right. Well,
Should I roll perception or something?
I'll just tell you right now, there's not much you'll be finding. So
All right.
Do we
it's
want to
fine.
bother with the rest of this tunnel, or do you think it's just Bupito's tracks we were finding?
I see.
It was
What-
just
what did I
Lupita's
see
tracks.
going
The other
down-
set of tracks went the
You
other
just
direction,
saw
right?
it was more of a tunnel.
Oh, tunnel. Did I see any tracks
Let me-
leading this way?
Uh, some, but it's not. You're not really sure what made them. They looked vaguely
They're-
familiar. The stool
Are
kind
they-
of comes to mind, but
Mm.
they're not quite like his.
They're stumps, basically.
There's stumps, but there's some spongy element to it. You're not sure.
Yeah.
My
Is it Myconids?
You're not 100% sure.
Rug, if you want to go down
Maybe
there,
it's
I'll go with
Maybelline.
you.
Come on.
Remember
this
why
is
we're
the
down
way.
here.
Do you want me to lead?
Yes,
I got this. I got
there
the
are
light.
tracks. Come on.
Our freedom is conditional. We need to find.
We're not going to be arrested so long as we're in this part of the town.
They're not asking for
City.
immediate results. They can be patient.
Do you still have the
Clearly, you
the-
don't know Duergar.
I
I
guess
will
we
go
follow
down this
after
way.
them. Yeah.
Okay.
Does Frankie have the sun sword on? The fucking dawn.
The
On.
Dawnbringer.
On fuck.
Yeah, but I can also reduce the aura if you want me to.
Okay.
Give them
Rogi
5
will
foot birth.
ask. Yeah. Ask you to reduce it to 5 or 10 feet and just stay that
Well, I can
behind
only
you.
do it to 10, so that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Perfect.
But I'll just walk slowly in front of the group.
Yeah.
In front of the
we'll
group,
just
Actually,
you want
Rogi-
Keyleth by you?
Since Rogi's following the tracks, should Rogi be in the very front? Ahead of you, Frankie?
If you can see just fine without the light, then go for it.
Oh yeah, I have 120 foot of dark vision.
Everybody
Yeah.
can see fine without the light.
You're the only one
Yeah,
who.
well then I'll do it. I mean, I have dark vision, but I preferred light. Just because I can see in the
To be fair,
dark.
the Dawnbringer also prefers light, being trapped in the dark for centuries.
Yeah, this is for both of us.
Yeah, if Rio's going to the bathroom, I'm gonna make a bowl of hookah and use the bathroom.
I'm
Take a
gonna
moment
top off my drink.
You son of
Break
a bitch.
time.
You son of a
My
Break
diet Dr. Kelp.
Ooh.
dick. So, question. I'm willing to believe Frankie just kind of picked up on it, but was Keyleth like obviously out of breath during that.
Oh yeah. Whatever
Yeah.
facade he was putting up last
Broke the
session
moment he had to
long
kill
been
something.
dropped during combat, yeah.
Yeah.
He was clearly struggling, even though it didn't mechanically affect anything.
Mm-hmm. When Daniel gets back, we should ask if this tunnel has the smog in it. I don't think it does, but there was also a shit ton of phase res in the entrance, so
You get stink lung and bone cancer.
magic bone cancer that only affects certain bones.
Oh, by the way, Gundra, well done. That little Darrow was certainly obnoxious, wasn't he?
Absolutely. I was worried that he'd been hiding something from us, but it appears he just happened to find a place that is open to undead. It does.
Well, he was hiding his eventual treachery. He's clearly been at this for quite a while.
Hey, don't forget about me. I killed 2 of those monsters back there.
Oh yes. Congratulations on smashing the skeletons.
I helped too.
Evil
says
skeletons.
Dawnbringer.
Yeah, the sword did all the work, actually.
Yes, why are we
You know-
thinking Frankie? Dawnbringer, you are an amazing item, and the fact that we have the privilege
That's right.
the fact that we have the privilege of speaking to you is wonderful. I only wish your preferred state didn't blind me.
I can't tell if he's being sincere. Evil
I
people
think I
tend to
think
be
that was
very-
a backhanded compliment right there. If I said something like that on the surface, I'd take one hand off the side of the head.
I think me and you are gonna work great together.
Yeah, we're not we're not like them.
No. This is all I'm about.
Frankie, you said you're half a human, or you implied it at the very least. What is your other half?
Half elf, wood elf.
What?
Ugh.
How are you so large then? How could...
Listen, I eat a lot, okay?
This is... Ugh. I've been hanging out with half...
You aren't hanging out with anyone, you're surviving. Anything you do for the sake of survival is excusable. So long as when you have the choice to make the right choice, you do it.
If we follow
Like
you around the surface, we're not going to be...
What the cryptic kind of fuck was that you just said?
He just kind of shrugs a bit.
How connected you are to your elven ancestry?
When someone has to do what they must to survive, they have no choice but to do what they must to survive.
Yeah, you underground people, everything is dramatic.
But
You
once
remind me
you're
of
in a
my- you remind me of
situation
my
where
wife.
you're no longer in a state of survival and you have the freedom to make choices as you will.
Oh, goddess.
What do you guys do? What do you guys do for fun down here? Stare at walls?
Please tell me your wife
No.
isn't an elf, please.
We have
Why do you care?
very competitive dance
Because if she's an
competitions.
elf, then that's a problem. I'm
For
going
her
to be...
safety, I'm
Why
not
is
telling you
this a
shit.
problem?
Yeah, I ain't telling you shit anyway.
I am intending to go to the surface. If I'm following around somebody who's married some Iblith trash, I am not going to deal with it.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm starting to wish I took back that restoration I did on you. Hey, how's your lungs? How you breathing? You breathing all right? You're welcome.
It's not personal, okay?
It does not matter who loves and marries who. We cannot control who we fall in love with, regardless.
Don't start with that
I
love
mean,
nonsense.
yeah, my marriage was a little bit set up, but that doesn't change anything.
Wait, do Urgar believe in love? This is news.
Yes.
I bet Thodane would even be surprised to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would be very surprising.
What kind of nonsense are they teaching you?
What you are
Do you
experiencing
not?
is your emotions being unable to handle your lust for another person.
I wasn't aware the followers of Loth were so uneducated.
Uneducated. Love is
Now I
simply a
know.
sickness of a mind. It's no different from any other sort of mental illness. You can't honestly sit here and tell me that sacrificing yourself for the sake of another person is something a sane, mentally sound thing that someone would do.
I think it's
Why do you
much
think?
more situational.
Why do you think that being logical is always the best way to do things?
Are you
No,
hearing
no.
your...
Petty revenge and anger are completely illogical.
And
But they're
valid ways to
perfectly
live.
normal and natural emotions to have.
Exactly. Love is the
Same
same
thing
way.
with
I don't want to get into a
Mm.
debate about this. It's...
lust is the same way, but love is an extreme that is, well, just like how there's a difference between anger and rage, there's a difference between lust and love.
Seems you two have a lot to learn still.
They
No,
are all
they're too
colors of
stubborn
the
to learn
same shade.
anything.
Indeed. It is okay, Frankie. I understand
In time.
what you mean. And Rogi pats Frankie on the thigh.
You can't see. Accidentally gives him get a handful of ass in there.
Let's...
Oh, oh.
Let's not confuse this with respect. But you have kept me alive. And for that sake, I will not bring up my opinions on those who dwell on the surface and your heritage. You, despite everything, have been very useful to me, and I have enjoyed your company at times, I will admit. But, to smooth things out for the rest of this journey, we will simply not speak of it. Is that agreeable?
What, are you talking to me?
He's turned off.
You
Sorry,
almost...
I wasn't. I stopped caring halfway through that monologue. Like I said, it's all about the drama with you people.
It is because you do not understand the stakes that we play for. Can we continue moving?
No, it's not that I don't understand. I just choose to ignore it.
That is the same thing.
Oh. Frankie,
Yes.
I like you. Someday soon, I'm going to prepare you the best meal you've ever had in the Underdark.
Can we
I
continue
would
moving?
like that. And if you come to the surface, I'll
you can
prepare you the
continue
best meal I can.
I'll put you.
It's a deal.
I'll put you in the next area.
Mhm.
And then maybe you can help me with some jobs.
We will see.
A fine fighter like you could make a lot of money up there.
So, as you reach this next area, the tunnels open into a natural cave, wherein you see several fungal creatures dancing to a silent tune. 3 of them stand 5 feet tall, while the others are half as tall. One of the small ones stands apart from the rest, its movements not nearly as frantic. Hunched nearby are 2 larger creatures that resemble apes covered with mushroom growths and yellow mold. You can recognize them as myconids adults, sprouts, and Quagoth spore servants.
Now these people look like they know how to have a good time.
Yeah, you see
He
the
just
myconids are like
runs
backs
into the
away.
middle of all of them.
because uh I will say because of your knowledge of myconids, or your history with myconids, Rogi, you do know they don't dance. They never have. They don't understand that.
This isn't good.
And
Interesting.
they're too swept up in like their silent just party to kind of even notice that you've approached.
Okay, well, if that's the case, Rogi will run up initially and then stop. If this is abnormal behavior, he would definitely look around the room to see if there's any other entities or any light or anything that could be causing this kind of strange behavior.
God.
Like, is there a source of... There's no source of sound, right?
No, not that. Then again, they speak almost mostly telepathically,
Mm-hmm.
so
What...
it's hard
Ro,
to say.
what's the range of the spores? The rapport spores that Rogi knows about from stool now?
They are short. Let me
I didn't know if it was 10 feet or...
remember right now. It is a 10-foot radius.
Okay, Rogi will take out his shield and get within 10 feet.
I wouldn't do that. They're
It
more
will-
than willing to turn these creatures into servants of theirs. You are halfway to one yourself.
It is different. They will not turn me into one. I am no threat. Are there spores moving around the room?
Particularly, like there's some that are kind of are shaking off from their body, but not like as you've seen with a rapport spore.
Ah!
Big reptile.
Rogi will cast Mage Hand with his own spores.
Okay.
And tap. Are these the sprouts or the big ones?
This guy, he looks like an adult. The guy you were pointing at.
Spore Hand, go over and tap that one on the
Okay.
shoulder.
I also want to point out this is the one who's not dancing.
Okay. Does this one look any different than the rest?
I mean, they all look they're like their own people.
Okay, cool.
Every,
Yeah, but-
every myconic just kind of grows and shapes differently.
Yeah.
You tap him on the shoulder and he's like, "Whoa!" You kind of get the reaction like, "Oh, he's a little bit startled," but he kind of looks at you and waves, and then like starts to shake rapport spores out.
Rogi will inhale.
He goes, "Hello, friend. Yes, I
Hello!
I am Vuzber. I speak on behalf of all the others."
Hello,
Rogi, you
Vuzber.
notice very first thing you notice when you communicate with the Myconid, like sharing thoughts with them is odd and strangely intoxicating. Like you're way different from how you speak with a stool.
What about the other myconids that I've run into? Is it
It's
different?
very different from that. This is like
Okay.
pleasant. It just feels good. It's like when you're at a party, you've been drinking a little bit. You're like, yeah.
Oh yeah, this must be Brad, next level of consciousness, man. Bring it.
Yeah. Oh God.
Rogi will start kind of dancing with it too, starting to feel good, and
Yeah,
say,
he doesn't stop dancing.
"Wow,
Oh, you are all so fascinating looking. Me and my troop. Oh, we just got here. It's a wonderful place. Have you seen their mushroom?
I saw some of them, the big growth, just," and I points down from where they came, just where we were. There were so many.
Yes, yes. We moved here. We were attracted by the pygmy warts and the bigwigs. They just don't grow
Oh.
anywhere.
Wow. You
All
know,
of you are not having a the rest of you are not having a
Yeah,
conversation.
just sitting nervously because
I'm
this
gonna go
is
check on my coals and then just sit here in silence, and that's what it's like.
in the silence, Rogi will turn to the rest of you and be like, "Guys, this is amazing. Come here.
We have a job to do. No.
They can help us. Come on."
No, they're busy, obviously.
No.
I will go.
Don't.
Yeah,
Yay.
this looks like fun.
Yes, come on, come on.
What is it, Rogi?
This is almost like a meld. Not quite. It's actually very different, but also the same. It is weird. Come here. Come here. Feel this. And Rogi will encourage you to inhale the spores whenever you get close enough, if you get close enough.
I will do so.
What are you doing?
Inhaling the spores.
Sniffing glue.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
As you get it, you also feel this intoxicating mental experience. And while this is happening, and you walk over there, like, Steris starts to act erratic. He's clutching his head and chest. He's like, "No, stay away from him. Stay away."
Keyleth's just gonna go over and just
Sereth?
kind of like hold
Ooh.
steady Sereth on.
I am
holding-
stepping away from him.
He backs off. He goes, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine."
Keyleth's gonna look him directly in the eyes.
He's he's clutching his eyes shut. He's like rubbing his temples and like rubbing his chest.
I want to insight check him. I can read him just fine.
Well, we don't know that. Let's not talk crazy. Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
I can read him just fine.
He's been rolling so well. He breaks down now. He's like sweating. He's shaking a little. He's a little unstable now. He doesn't know. He looks confused, but he doesn't understand. But he's trying his best and failing in your eyes. Maybe from being also from Melee Mechthir. He's not okay, but he doesn't know why.
Deep breaths, Sereth. Remember, you are a drow warrior.
He just shakes his head at that.
Compose yourself. Did you not graduate from Melee Magthia? Are you a mercenary?
I went to Melee Mechthir. Just give me a moment. He kind of just walks off over this way.
Gundra is gonna give Keyleth a fucking look. I'm just like,
Keyleth's gonna match that look.
So Thodane and Roki, you guys are feeling good as you're talking.
Ow.
Like Whisper's still dancing, you know, everyone else is kind of like joining in. They all wave at times, which is
This
still
is
odd.
bizarre, Rogi.
This is weird. I have never felt anything like this before, but this is living.
Yes,
Let's
this
get
This is what we've
weird.
been missing out on for
that crazy.
years.
Let's go. Calm it down a little. But he
Too late.
Boot pulls up the pygmy wart in a big way. Goes, "Man, do you even know what these things can do?"
No, is this what is making you feel so good?
No.
Oh,
That would be because of the lady's gift.
what?
the lady's
That's how we
gift.
got here.
Fuck.
You're not part of this conversation.
Yeah,
the
you don't
lady-
know shit.
The lady, we came here. We followed the trail of these mushrooms, the pygmy wart and the bigwig, through the We
Oh.
used the lady's gift. We traveled through the lady's dream.
Who is this lady? Have you
She-
met her yet?
She's a powerful being that loves and guides all Myconid. If you want, I could share the lady's gift with you.
What is the gift? How do you share it?
Oh, it's just like more spores.
Yes. Give me the gift.
And you, my friend, looking at you, Thodane.
Do him first.
You kind of both feel a very subtle, not like a full-on rapport spore, but a subtle mental, like, cautious warning from this guy all the way over here. It's more of a faint feeling than it is like a spoken thought.
Okay. That will tip Rogi off. Can Rogi insight check this one?
Yeah.
Specifically trying to determine if that Myconid believes that this gift is a good thing.
Okay, yeah, roll. I got an 18. Yeah, he thinks it's a great thing.
Okay. But he's obviously not speaking for everyone if this person.
Oh, you're talking about
is.
the one off the side. I thought you meant.
No, he
A
was
different-
asking about this person.
I was
but,
asking about this one.
But apparently he doesn't speak
Hold
for
on,
this
hold on.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he rolled down. You hear a very faint thought at this point. He just goes, "They're not behaving right. Be careful."
Rogi will turn to this one and say, "Do you speak for everyone in this room?"
Of course. I'm the one who led us here through the lady's dreams. We came for the pygmy port and the bigwig. The one that makes you small, the one that makes you big.
Is this what they do?
Yes, the pygmy wart will turn you smaller. And the bigwig will make you large.
Well, I can already do one of those things.
That's amazing.
Indeed. You know, I want to know what this gift is, but
Speak no further. It's easy. Once you have it, you fully understand what you could just truly do. You can move through the lady's dream. You could become one more with the spore.
Rogi, this sounds more up your alley than mine.
indeed.
Besides, we don't want to ask for too many gifts.
No, everyone's free to have it. That's the beauty of it.
Nothing's free.
Who is Rogi will point. Who is this over there?
Oh, that's Rumpadump.
Oh, jeez.
You think I'm lying. I am not.
Oh, this is Rumpadump.
I mean, I didn't want to have to kill any of them, but
We're obligated
I
to
think I'm
now.
gonna side with the drow
Yeah,
on this one.
you've actually heard the name Rumpadump before.
Yes, as one of Stool's
Rogi.
friends.
As one of Stu's
Oh,
friends.
jeez.
I have it
Rumpadump.
written down. I know Rumpadump. Give me 1 second, my friend.
We'll just be
I must
here.
go.
When he's just
Wonderful.
continuing dancing.
I'll go over to Rumpadump.
You walk over. Thodane, you're left with Boosper. I'll put his name in too. I should probably do that.
I'm left with him?
No, I mean, like, Rogi went off to talk to Rumpadump.
What's his name?
Boosper. Boosper.
So, Boosper.
Yeah. What's going on? He's not
Not a
stopped
whole lot.
dancing. You say you're about to level up.
No, I said not a whole lot.
Oh.
But I like where your head's
I
at.
thought you said
Ooh,
about to level up, and I
thinking,
was
DM,
about
good
to
thinking.
fucking kick you.
I mean, it's up to you, really. I mean, I didn't want to bring it up, but since you did, like,
Since we're here, since you've opened this
Yeah.
bottle.
I
Since
was
you
about,
opened
I
this
was
can of
about to
worms.
kick you from the fucking call.
but Dan, I didn't say anything about my
You're right.
epilogue.
God, I want to end you. Anyways, what is the rest? What is the rest of the party doing?
I think I'm
He was
going.
Contemplating that level up.
Gundra is in a very unique position of not wanting to be around Sareth. Keyleth is over there, not wanting to
Of
step
not
closer.
wanting to be here.
Not wanting to get closer to the fungus people. The other mages there with them, so he's slowly wandered over next to Frankie. He's not saying anything, but he is very openly nervous and uncomfortable.
Keyleth's keeping an eye on
Yay.
Ferrith and ignoring the mushrooms mostly. I mean, he's glancing over just to make sure combat hasn't started every once in a while, but he's letting
Right.
the Duergar handle, specifically Rogi.
Okay.
He's just keeping an eye on Sereth.
Frankie, what's going on in your head?
I'd like to start talking to Gundra.
Ooh.
Go
What
ahead.
a waste.
I just want to say, as we're witnessing what's happening, I'll just lean over and say, you know, I've heard about this one kind of mushroom that takes over living animals, and it kills them, but then it starts using their muscles and makes them move.
Do you see
I forget what it's called, but they got these like zombies type effects.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
do
two
you-
of them back there.
Yeah, like
Yep.
Gundra literally just points. Those two look about to be the same thing as Dendril. They are that. They're all
Yeah,
around
but
down here.
yeah, and that's why I'm scared of these guys, because on the surface, it's just fungus. It's just a mushroom. But if you eat it wrong, it'll take over your body. I've never seen these things in like a human form.
Down
So
here,
I gotta be honest, I'm pretty scared of these guys.
the lack of sunlight helps it grow down here. Can take over living things. They usually use them as protectors and soldiers for the greater cluster or whatever they call it. This
And
is not normal, though. I don't know what they normally act like, but this is something.
all I know is these guys, I don't think we should mess with them. And that was about 60 seconds, so I will use Words of Terror and make Gundra use a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened by those two bosses.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. All right. Make a wisdom
Get
saving throw,
it.
Gundra.
I don't know why,
Hell
but
yeah.
sure.
Get it, Dane.
Power move at
Nice.
this point.
Just a friendly prank.
The power move. Oh,
Yeah.
23. All
The
right. Got
master of
Fuck
illusion.
yeah.
If I
Kick his
succeed, do I
ass.
see this? Or do I notice this at all?
I
I
don't
think this. I think this specifically
No,
has
I'm
lines.
pretty sure it specifically says no.
Oh,
If,
yeah.
if it succeeds, they don't know they were targeted.
But what if it fails? Oh no, if they
If
succeed,
it
they
fails,
don't know. Yeah, I got it. I got
if
it.
it
Yeah.
fails, they're frightened of
Yeah, no,
whoever I choose.
I got it flipped around. That was my bad.
And then I'll just start smirking, looking at the dudes, just smiling, watching the fun that's going on.
All right, all right.
While Gundra has no idea, I try to frighten him.
And he just kind of ends this conversation with, "This isn't even the worst thing that's down here. Stealing yourself for things to come."
And with that,
Yeah,
we'll
sure.
go back to Rogi. As you step forward, you see like Rumpatump seems more like he kind of backs up a little across his arms. He's a little like introverted, you could tell.
Rogi will very cautiously walk up to him.
You'll
Say-
feel great.
You are Rumpadump?
He shakes a bit. You breathe in spores. These ones, it starts to like switch out the effect. It feels normal, like when you're talking to stool.
Wow. This does feel very different.
Yeah, I'm Rumpatump. I guess Voosper told him
Well-
my name.
Yes. Vusper is actually not the first one I've heard your name from. I believe that I am friends with someone you know.
Oh,
A youngling of yours named Stool.
Stool?
Yes.
Yeah, he's my friend. I haven't seen him in a while though.
He was captured, along with all of us.
Is he okay?
He is. I have been keeping him safe.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Yes. These. Why do you stay here? Why do you not join the others in this revelry?
They're just acting weird. They said they knew of a place with special mushrooms, and I came along. But I don't know what they're doing. They're moving all odd. They're talking odd too. I don't get it.
Do you mean they are talking odd?
Oh, they just. I don't know. Sometimes they use these words I don't understand. Like
I thought you all could understand each other very easily.
we normally, yeah. They say these words that I don't understand what they mean, like he and she, him, her. I don't get it.
These are very normal words from my people and others like me.
You kind of understand. Myconids don't understand gender.
Yeah.
It is a foreign concept to them.
This will definitely tip Rogi off.
They talk about the lady and how she is great.
How long have they been talking of this lady?
A little while now. Some at home do it too.
Hmm.
We'll be going there back home soon. We're just here to pick up some of
Oh,
these special little mushrooms.
when will you be leaving?
I don't know. Soon. I know that.
Well, the next place that we are heading is actually, hopefully, to Neverlight to bring Stool home.
Oh, that would be great. I haven't
If
seen him in so long.
you would like any extra protection or anything on your journey, I would love to come with you with Stool.
Oh, we go through there, and he points at the fungus patch.
Ah, right here.
Yep, we take
Uh,
that back home.
is it something that my people can travel with you through?
You have to accept the lady's gift, I think.
Have you accepted the lady's gift?
No, but I'm with them when I do it, so I don't need to.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I will. I'm not great with other people. It takes me a while to warm up to them. But they look like I don't know. They seem happy with it, so maybe I'll try something.
Have you eaten any of these pygmy-worts or bigwigs before?
No, no, we don't eat them. We grow them.
Ah. The other
We
one mentioned that the pygmies will make you very small and the others will make you very big.
That's what they said, yeah. I haven't seen it happen though. We haven't
You
done
have
anything
not
with
seen
them.
it happen. Interesting. You know, Rampadam, Stool spoke very well of you.
Oh, that's nice.
I think that if you feel that something is wrong, you should trust yourself. Stool is a very wise little myconid, and I do
Yeah,
not think he would be wrong about other myconids. Do you feel like there is something wrong going on here?
I don't. I think so. Could I,
Hmm.
if you're going to Neverlight, can I just go with you?
Yes, of course.
I'd like that.
Do you think that these people are dangerous? These others,
No, I
based
don't
on
think.
the lady?
No, I don't think that.
Okay, well, that is good.
They're not acting normal. Very weird.
Hmm. Well, that is good to know. Thank you.
Hmm.
We have a few more things that we need to do before we are allowed to leave the city with Stool. It is very
In the city?
annoying. Yes, yes, it is my old home. Is just down this way, and I'll point
Oh,
down from where
okay.
we came. It is a shitty place. Don't go there.
Oh, okay.
But there are a few things that we need to finish up before we are allowed to leave there.
Oh, all right. I don't mind. Is Stool up there?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Where
I'll stick
would you
around with you
like
guys.
to stay? Do you want to come with us now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, come. We might encounter a few things.
Oh,
Can you protect yourself?
no.
Okay.
At least he's honest.
He could do a fist attack, which is 1d4 minus 1.
Rogi will take out the short sword that he has.
Do you know? He'll kind of look to see if there's hands or anything. Can you use this?
Not, I don't know how.
Okay. Well,
I'll just stay behind you.
okay. That will work. That will work good.
Okay. You guys head back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Talk
you. Thank you so much for offering the gift. We have a
You
few
feel-
things.
You feel the intoxicating effects again.
Oh. We have a few things that we need to do before we can really accept the gift.
Oh, the
Prosper.
gift. Oh, there's nothing that you need to do. Just accept the gift too. Just
It-
great.
You need to be in the right mind state. Our people do to accept a gift like this. We are more held back than people like you. Let us finish some of our things, and then when we
Real
return,
quick.
we may accept the gift.
Thodane and Rogi, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
while you guys been talking with them.
Is this a poison?
Oh yeah, is this a poison?
Um,
No.
Does not matter for
no,
Rio.
no, it's not. Oh, or Rogi.
Yeah.
Ugh.
If it was, we had advantage, but fuck it anyway.
I don't think you have. I think it's more considered a disease than I think. It doesn't actually state.
Mhm.
Here
Fungus is a
is
weird place for it. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
here's that, so you can read it if you want.
yeah. I don't think this would be poison.
There's some funguses that you could probably argue are poison, and some that are definitely disease.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is
So,
it
this
in any
is-
way an illusion or a charm or a paralyze?
No.
No.
I don't.
Cool.
So, inadvertently, while talking and breathing in these spores, eventually your rugged dormant immune system kind of breaks down from it, and you kind of get blessed by the gift anyway.
Oh, okay.
So this is literally while you're talking, like something kind of clicks, and I'll tell you exactly what it does. Um, you have disadvantage on attacking plant-based creatures.
Okay.
But you do get a special version of Tree Stride that has no spell components, but it works through patches of mold and fungi instead of trees. You can cast it once per long rest.
Never mind. Got the gift.
Oh, that's great.
There is someone. Uh, this person, this
So I'm gonna
Rumpadump.
put it down right now.
Okay.
It is called Zuktmoy's Gift.
Yep.
I figured you guys were probably aware of that. So Rio and Gavin, that you both have that. Mark that down somewhere.
will do.
Zuggy.
Here is the full text for it.
I'll throw that down here. Features and traits. It's a trait now.
Rio, are you there? Rio,
Rio.
Yeah. Yeah.
you fall asleep?
No, my
I don't-
stupid mic isn't working.
I don't
Cool.
believe you at all.
That's fine.
Anyways, you have Zuktmoy's Gift now.
Zuggy wuggy wuggy.
Zoogie woogie woogie.
This is going to have no negative consequences in the long run.
Oh, of
No,
course not.
none
It's a
at
gift.
all.
It's a gift.
Yeah, it's a gift.
I would like to ask DM, are they aware of the name of the gift?
No, it's the lady's
No.
gift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going then.
Oh my god.
Rogi says, are you all going back to Neverlight soon?
Oh yes, we'll be doing that now.
We have a person who is from there that we need to go gather before we can join you. But we will be
problem.
going with you, so I think we can get there on our own now.
Okay, safe travel, friend.
Cool. Thanks, dude. And Rogi will leave.
I assume Thodane, you follow behind.
I do.
All right.
I see we picked
With
up
that,
another one.
Woo! Yes, this is Stool's friend. This is Rumpadump.
What a small world we live in. So, do you feel any different from inhaling those spores so often and for so long?
Does
why?
Don't
Rogi
think
feel
so.
different with how normal this is for him, Dan?
What do you mean?
Like,
Tell me. Would he?
I don't think he would. I don't think he's processed what's happened yet.
At this point, Sareth is like he's shaking and he's breathing hard, but he starts like walking off with them.
Hey,
Sareth, what are
Sareth,
you doing?
Sareth, what you doing?
Keyleth's just gonna grab his arm.
He's gonna pull away from you.
Too bad. Give me that grapple. What do I roll again?
Athletics.
Strength.
Athletics. Or...
Athletics.
Hell yeah.
Okay. He rolled a 19, so
Oh,
that was close. You stop him, and he's just like he starts to fight you on it. It's just you need to go.
You
snap
need
out
to
of it.
go? Why?
Get off me.
You really want to travel with these myconids? I knew you were familiar with them, but I didn't think it'd be this bad.
Yes.
What have they done to you?
Done nothing.
You
Only what I
What
was
has
supposed to
happened to
do.
you?
I don't think you wouldn't understand.
What happened the day you got captured? And I would... Can I make a persuasion check?
Yeah, go
For him
ahead.
to start talking, maybe?
While this is
Yeah, he's not convinced at all.
happening, can Rogi ask Rumpadump, have you ever seen him before? Telepathically.
He shakes it no.
Hmm.
He's gonna try to move again.
I haven't let go of his arm.
I know, he's gonna make another contested check. Roll it.
Athletics?
Roll an 18. Okay, with that he breaks away. Starts walking off again.
Get back here.
What did those things tell you?
Didn't tell me anything.
No, he's talking to the others.
Oh.
Rogi will fill Gundra in completely. Said, well, I know how to get through the small tunnel now. They told us that they were brought here by different mushrooms and by the lady, which is very strange because they don't usually have an idea of what gender is.
It's at this point you start to see as they enter the fungus patch, it's almost like they're walking down stairs you can't see as their forms meld into the fungus, like fungus patch around them, and one by one they just kind of disappear. And there's a moment where Sarah's the last one to join, but he starts to walk in, and he gives a look back. Sareth looks over at all of you one last time. He gives you a look of terror and despair before his face loses all expression.
Can
And he-
Keyleth, like, charge and, like, make one last attempt? Because he's been, like, walking after him
Yeah,
to pull him out.
I will allow you to. Yeah, go ahead.
Athletics again.
Athletics.
Can I have a bardic inspiration?
It's a little too late for that.
Nah, boo.
Oh, I rolled well. No, I
Nah.
rolled 19. Even my 14 would have beaten you. And with that, he just like, you try to pull, but it's like, he's pulling, but he's getting sucked down. And eventually his hand slips through yours, and he is gone. They all are.
Where did they go?
Keyleth's just gonna turn around. If we're not burning every single one of these mushrooms, we're leaving them now.
Let's go. That is how we can get back to Neverlight Grove.
They went to
That
Neverlight
is where
Grove?
they went.
That they went there?
Yes, they went home.
How?
They walked.
That wasn't walking. How
danced.
did they do this?
Once you understand the intricacies of nature, it can provide you with the means to do many things.
I'm going to prepare burning hands and say, I think you're lying to me.
I am not lying to you.
So, Dane, is he telling me the truth?
Rogi, are you telling him the truth?
You heard, just as I did.
Yeah,
why
he's telling
wouldn't
you
you
the
ask the
truth.
guy who can read minds?
He's telling you the truth, Gundra.
Fucking convince me.
Excuse me.
Rogi has fought for your life time and time again. I don't see why he would lie to you.
Because he's infected by the same thing Sereth was apparently.
I
At
am
least
nothing
not
like
a
Seraph.
blank face of possession yet.
Neither was Sereth.
Although this gift talk concerns me, but let's leave.
Indeed. Let us finish
Okay.
If
everything
you
and
if you make one misstep, I only know one way to get rid of an infection, and it's burning it.
there are many things you do not understand, Gandra.
And there's
And
plenty
if you
more.
burn me, then you will have to deal with the consequences of backing a predator into the corner.
I would like to make an Arcana check.
Oh shoot, these are two people with problems with each
Oh,
other.
God, yeah.
All
This
problems.
could be
Yeah.
bad.
Keyleth is gonna step in the middle of this.
I would
Both
like
of you
to.
quit your posturing.
Hold on,
I would like
what
to
you wanna
see
do?
if I understand what her gift is in relation to Myconid's. What intelligence check should I roll?
What are you trying to figure out? What pieces, what dots are you
What
connecting?
Demogorgon was here. I want to see if I know who Zuktmoy is. If
Roll an
or
Arcana check.
And
14.
I mean, 14 I'll say is good enough. You know of Zuckmoy. Zuckmoy is a big player in the
Yeah.
Abyss, and you are taught,
I
at
don't.
the very least, who the
Yeah.
big players are.
Kind of interpreting who the 14 as. I can't connect all the dots, but this is the wild sort of like speculation side.
Yeah, it's like you've got like a the web of like of things, and you're just trying to like connect the lines, but it's not all quite there. You can't imagine that even if Demogorgon's here, that's miraculous. Zuktmoy also being here seems crazy.
That means things. This. I don't know if this is her doing or just some weird Myconid thing I've never heard of, but he is. This is a lot. Reasonably, it's not. But also.
what are you talking about?
He's been mumbling basically everything I say, and I'm just.
Okay. Are you mumbling loud enough for Rogi to hear?
You know he's mumbling. He's right there. He's been holding this.
Have you gone crazy again?
Do I? Okay. What are you talking about, Gundra?
I believe. I worry that there are more demon lords than just Demogorgon. And if that is true, we must be cautious about gifts.
Dan, can I try something weird?
Sure. You typically know the answer is yes.
Rogi essentially wants to try to insight check himself. Since he has a solid
Okay.
understanding of what a myconid meld is supposed to feel like and what their culture is.
To be fair, you didn't meld. Melding is an entirely different thing.
I didn't.
No, this is just rapport spores.
No,
Melding
no, no.
is like the fusion of all your thought as a being.
Yeah,
It's
here,
not
hang
just
on.
communication. It is
It's a
like an
mind flayer.
Yeah.
experience.
Yes, yes, yes. This I'm sending you something in the thing. This is the one of the background things
Yeah.
that I put in. And so that I'm assuming that at some point in his history, because of this, Rogi has
Mhm.
melded before.
Yes, no, that is true. I'm saying I was just pointing out
Oh
you
yeah,
didn't
yes,
meld with
yes.
you didn't meld with them.
No, no, yeah, not then. But Rogi wants to reflect on his experience of what he knows melding is like and what he knows of Myconid culture, and see if this gift feels like that, or if it feels off or bad or weird using his own intuition.
I'll say you won't even have to use an insight for this. It
Okay.
is not similar enough to really get a full understanding. Is you didn't meld, you just talked.
Mm-hmm.
So you know it's weird because they were dancing, they were clearly using him her pronouns. And these are just things that they just don't do. They're foreign concepts to them. But also like you're not a myconid. It's very hard to well, you did meld, so I'll say
Mhm.
you probably have a better idea. It's very foreign concept to him. You've been away for a while, so who knows what's changed,
Right. Okay.
but it is strange. Undoubtedly strange.
Something introduced these concepts, and that could be a
Yes.
mundane thing, but
Yes.
But
it could also not
all
be.
right, then Rogi will. No, yeah, that's not enough for. Seeing Gundra connect the dots, Rogi will look at Gundra and say, "Is there a demon lord or whatever that you think would be at play here?"
Queen of mushrooms and fungus. A
There-
false queen.
what? There is a what?
A queen of mushrooms and fungus.
Do you have any more information than just that?
She controls most, if not all, fungi. She is connected to rot. This is the main reason that she is considered a demon lord, is that there's a need for decay, and to be something to feed off of that decay. She is also one of the only ones that refers to herself as a her, despite them being creatures adjacent to any such concept. If it's anything from the abyss, it would be her.
If.
Yes, if. I don't know her powers.
Frankie,
What?
if I start acting strange, keep an eye
Kill
on
you.
me.
No.
I do not want you, and I will glare at Gundra, doing any burning that you might not see fit. But Frankie, I trust you. If you see me acting strange, let me know.
You mean stranger than normal?
Yes, yes. Of course, of course.
I'll do my best. With the most non-confident confirmation.
Is that enough of a failsafe for you? Rogi will say, glancing at Gundra.
He kind of just scratches his head a little bit. He's thinking about things, and not all of it are the things currently on topic. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
We will not burn those mushrooms. It will be the only way to get Stool home. The quickest way, rather.
And what makes you think Stool's home is even a home anymore? I'm
I
hearing
don't know.
talk of demon lords, and you're saying that they're all talking about a lady's gift. If we make the assumption that this lady is somehow, against all probability and reasonable expectation,
I know it doesn't
a
make
demon
sense.
lord, then Neverlight Grove is the last place we need to go.
But and Rumpadump shakes his spores and kind of tries to speak.
I am stepping away from that. Fuck you.
Okay.
As
At
is
least
Keluth.
okay. It's to 10 feet, so if you're 10 feet,
This is the same thing Stool does. He is not like the others. They are not like the others.
You can relay what he says to me. Continue.
I would like to go home, and I'm sure Stool would like too. I don't care if we walk there, but I need to get home. Uh, I need to talk to Sovereign, uh, Basidia again.
Who?
Or you can't hear him.
Was that relayed?
Rogi will relay everything.
Okay, okay.
We will ensure.
Rolling his eyes and being a real sarcastic asshole the entire time he does. Constantly saying, this would be a lot easier, a lot quicker if you just inhaled.
Well, some of us don't trust mushrooms. Anyways, we
Uh,
will make sure that you and Stool have a pathway home, at the very least. We will not be going to Netherlight Grove at the very least.
But
You,
Sovereign Philo and Sovereign Basidia, they're very wise. They all know what to do, and I need to tell them at least.
How
Have
long
either
have you
of
been
these-
gone from Neverlight Grove?
Oh, just a few days.
Have either of these two people talked about the lady at all?
Philo has, and some of the circle leaders, yeah, not all of them.
That is good.
we will ensure you have a
Rumpadump, I do
path
not
home.
think that you should trust this lady or talk of it until you know more.
I do know one thing. You're looking for a way out of the dark, right?
Kind
The
of.
big one wanted to go to the surface, right?
Eventually.
Um, Rasharu, he's the leader of the Circle of Explorers. Uh, I think he knows a way to the surface world.
Rogi
Did you say
reiterates this
surface?
and says, well, if we go to Neverlight Grove, then we have a way to get to the surface.
What an exchange.
They would be very happy to at least have us return home.
Again, we will ensure that you have a pathway home. Now, we have something to make sure that we can even get out of the city we're currently in. And you said those mushrooms could make us small enough to possibly fit through that hole?
Indeed.
Is anybody feeling comfortable with that, outside of those who obviously are?
By the way, the name he's spoken, I will post him up too, just in case. You guys want to mark him down?
Frankie, Keluth, are you okay with taking a magical mushroom to shrink yourself?
Absolutely not.
Sounds like fun.
And considering I just saw a look of mortal terror on the face of Sereth when he was briefly able to snap out of whatever was controlling his mind just before he was sucked into these mushrooms, I'm not going to be taking this path anytime soon.
I just want
Thodane,
to point out up ahead, through the dark, all of this area and the tunnel, it's all thick mushroom patches.
there was one other pathway. Thodane, do you trust this shrinking mushroom?
Well, I don't distrust it. I don't know. I'll feel like Rogi's judgment is probably sound on this topic. I'm afraid I don't know enough to really make an educated decision.
I will say, as you are both wizards and both denizens of the Underdark, you do know phase res, especially areas that's been permeated with it, like this area. Um, it can create some odd things. It's not necessarily malevolent, but just imagine it's like a weird magical radiation.
On
Mm-hmm.
reconsideration, I actually know everything.
No,
It
you
is
don't.
weird.
Well, I am more than happy.
I've actually forgot because we're in phase res. I should have had you guys been rolling on the wild magic search table for shit when you cast spells.
Oh shit.
I
Oh
know.
no, you
I
missed the opportunity.
I
of
missed
water
the opportunity. I just
stream.
forgot it was a thing.
What happened?
When you cast spells in an area suffused with phase res, like you are now, if you cast a spell, you roll a d20. On a 20, I roll on a wild magic surge table, and crazy shit can happen.
Oh,
Well, I didn't. For the 2 spells I've cast so far. Well, cantrips too, right?
Ooh, it's too late now, but it's
Yeah,
fine.
anyways. Uh,
I am more than happy to be your test flump if you would like.
eating mushrooms like this typically aren't as dangerous unless they are directly poisonous. So yes, if a few people do it first, Keeluth, you have my promise that us doing it would also be safe. I understand how Sereth appeared to be, but that is not something that happens in a day. He wasn't telling us why he was in the jail with us. He was likely exposed sometime before we met him.
But does then it could be that you all got exposed to it from him.
Let's continue.
Well,
Let's go back to
Says
shall we
the
go
the.
back?
collective thought in your head.
Let's
A
just go
silent
back.
worry.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go
right.
back.
Daniel, stop
Don't
it.
mind me. I'm
Stop
only
it.
rolling d20s.
Stop it!
Never.
No, do not roll the die.
I rolled a die. The
Do
die
not.
has been cast. I will just cut it
What's it cast
or
out of?
my hand.
Oh.
Fucked up.
I have dice powers, like what you've never seen before.
Demon
All right,
Lord.
I'll move you all the way through there. You don't really see Pellic as you come by, but then again, you're not necessarily making a lot of noise, probably to attract him. However, as you walk through that main intersection you first encountered, there's a new creature standing along it. In the middle of the way, a mighty-looking elemental of some kind, which some of you may be familiar, especially the Duragar here, familiar enough as a Zorn. If I can find a goddamn token for her,
You cannot.
I will.
No.
It is always. I'll throw in another one. Don't fucking tempt me.
Double Zorn.
That's it. There's another one now.
Why?
Because
Yes.
I'm me.
I am
Bastard.
mean.
You see the Zorn trying to like eat something in the ground, and he looks at all of you.
I think these guys are
It-
large.
He's medium actually.
Oh.
I let her look it up, but yeah. He looks at all you and he tries to speak, but it just sounds like gravel and rumbling stone.
Is any-
Has Rogi encountered these before, and does he
You've-
know anything about
You've,
them?
you've seen a few that walk around in your time. It's in Thodane as well. They're earth elementals, and they love eating precious metals and stone, like coins and gems.
Are we going to have to bribe this thing?
Maybe.
It looks at you again and has its hand out like, "Argh, give me a damn armor." Dude, does anyone here know Terran?
Primordial
Oh,
would be
actually,
ours.
yes.
Yeah.
I speak primordial.
If you know, okay, if you know Primordial, there we go.
Wait,
That I didn't.
let me double check. Make sure I'm not imagining another character.
Oh, yeah, dude, definitely do that.
Yes, I speak primordial.
Okay, so then you both understand. I'm hungry. Feed me, and you may pass.
Okay. Rogi will throw him 10 silver.
He quickly goes like after, like head first, and just kind of devours it all. Many say.
You are very welcome. Happy hunting.
Okay.
You can speak
he
to that
literally-
thing?
And he literally goes
Yeah.
into the wall and just phases into it.
Oh, we could have
disappears.
asked him if that tunnel has an exit that we can reach outside of it. Oh well.
Wait. Did you understand what it was saying?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, well. Yes, I'd met one of
Are you
those
lying?
probably in my first. Yeah, wait, are you lying?
No, I'm not.
I thought you said you knew Primordial.
I was saying if Primordial is what Terran is.
Oh, okay.
Because nobody has Terran on their character sheet. They all have Primordial.
Right. Well, this one did. So.
Yeah.
Rogi will say, in my first century abroad or outside, I met one of those things and had it teach me how to speak.
How much gold did you have to feed
It's
it?
been very helpful. Oh, we went gem hunting together.
That's at least not as hard. Well,
I love,
It was a good first 50 years.
I love when players make up like silly little backgrounds to justify their things.
let's go get poisoned.
Indeed, it will be fun.
Yeah, as you kind of get closer to this intersection, you see there's like a pool of water kind of in that tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that could have been an encounter, but you did good.
Mm-hmm. I probably would have thrown him some gold if nobody spoke it because, if he got
Right.
angry and started pointing at his hand more, then we fight it. But
Wait, hold on, I'm just moving Droki through. Oh,
Okay.
that's not where he's at. Don't look at that.
I'm going to look. Eyeballs. Where is he? I zoomed all the way out. I don't see anything.
It's okay. It's fine. Perfect. Leave it. It doesn't actually help because you guys can't see the rest of the map.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh no. All right, so you enter this narrow passageway again, filled with like fungus and whatnot.
Frankie, do you want to go first and get stuck, or would you prefer to be left behind?
You trying to insult me because I'm tall?
You are very large, and even shrinking you down feels like a small creature still has to crawl through this tunnel, right?
I have to look that up again.
I believe it was tiny creatures can just walk through it. Small creatures can squeeze in.
Yes, small creatures must squeeze.
There's still a chance we'll get stuck even when we're smaller. And out of all of us, the dwarves have broad shoulders, and you have that plus some.
Wow. You're kind of a dick.
I say we let the spider liver go first.
I'm not eating the mushroom until I know it's safe, so...
Rogi will pick one of the, fuckers. Bigwigs
Pygmy.
and
Okay.
pygmy. Yes.
Pygmy, small, big.
Yeah. Rogi will take a pygmy mushroom and eat it.
Okay, immediately your size shrinks down. I don't know if I can make you any smaller.
Yeah,
You
small.
don't have to.
Yeah,
I
small
don't.
character tokens are
Just
the same.
I
put a
kind of
little
wanted to.
token or a little
It's fine. I'll
thing on
cover
it.
it. It's not that big a deal.
I don't know
Okay,
why
so
it's considered rude for me to speak about the realities of our situation. Can you fit?
Can I fit? I can fit.
yes, you can fit. I was just revealing more of the area.
Yes.
You make your way through the like fungus patch. It is like a thick brush in your current form,
Ugh.
but you're just you're pushing all the fungus aside. It's a quite the experience. When you shrunk down, just seeing the world is an even larger scale. It's wild. And as you get to the crack, the fissure in the wall, you easily just kind of like you squeeze your way in, and you're kind of like side to side, just kind of pushing yourself along, and you just make your way through. Yeah.
How big, stool friend?
Uh, Rumpadump is a small.
Okay. I doubt you want to eat this. And
Yeah, I'm okay.
did not inhale the spore, spores too.
Oh, so you don't even hear his reply.
Yeah. Don't try to communicate with me. I have no interest.
Don't speak with me.
He can't understand you, I don't think.
He can't? Damn.
Yeah, he doesn't have a language.
Yeah,
He only can only speak the rapport spores.
he
I was
gesticulated, but, I don't know if
right.
that translates even.
Yeah, it's a bit it's a bit hard.
Alright. Thodane, Frankie, Keeluth.
Yeah, Keith will go ahead and eat one.
Yup.
Okay. And all of you, like one by one, your forms just shrink. And for Thodane, it feels different than when you like enlarge. It's such an odd experience. But I assume you just follow in. Frankie, do you too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you get to the fissure, it's a little bit of a press, but you're still good.
Mm-hmm.
But all your people are small. It's actually really hard to kind of see them by moving through the fungus kind of because it's so much, but you can tell where they're moving because like the fungus spreads a bit and then closes and spreads and closes. So you're the last one, Gundra.
Yeah, and I do. I follow.
All right, follow along. All three of you make your way through this narrow fissure.
Ooh, funny water.
You kind of cross through a stream, and eventually, I'll just throw you guys right there. You all come through all these areas to boom.
Whoa.
Following this kind of narrow fissure, you come to increase it some more. You seem to like bypass this pool of water entirely and find that once again the pathway kind of comes between a couple tunnels. Another intersection.
We could have just gone through the water.
Don't disturb the water.
Never go through Underdark water if you can't help it.
Fair enough.
He is right. Very dangerous.
Let's get that big shroom.
Munch on that big wig.
Yeah, I think we can all probably share one.
Actually, you might not need to. Let me
How
give
long does the effect last?
That's what I'm looking up again.
An hour?
Oh, I'm sorry. So it affects last for an hour, 10 minutes. Okay. Basically, you make a Constitution saving throw when you do it, but you all, I would assume, choose to fail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So okay, you need to actually eat a bigwig.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, you're still at a fungus patch where they grow. So yeah, you all eat the bigwigs and return to your normal sizes.
How's the taste, Daniel?
Wait a second.
I don't know how mushrooms, like just raw, picked up mushrooms, would actually taste like. Probably dirty.
Eh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have any grasp of that. So
Eat a raw mushroom right now and tell me your
Spongy.
experience.
Yes.
I can, yeah, probably just assume they're spongy. That is all I can. I have no frame of reference for this.
Wait. So, how long did it take us to crawl through the tunnel?
Not long.
Not that long. Like a minute, maybe.
I don't think the
That.
in small smell spell changes our speed at all. So I'll double check. But
Yeah. I don't think
even if
Well,
it does,
then
it's like a
it'll be
little
one
bit.
like a few minutes at most.
one potentially fun thing in mind is that if this is in our system, if the pygmies in our system for an hour, and the bigwigs in our system for an hour, and we've
They
taken the bigwig
they
after the
cancel each other
pygmy,
out.
then at the last 5 minutes of the hour, we all might be really big.
That's not how chemicals work, especially not
Uh,
magic.
I will tell you, after like the last 10 minutes before it ends, you start to feel a tingling sensation as your body starts to like slightly reshape. But we didn't even get to that point. It's only been a few minutes.
Hmm.
So now it's at this point that you're faced with a decision.
Yeah.
It's because you have two ways to go.
Do I see any more Darrow tracks?
Roll survival for me.
I want to
Can
assist.
do.
Assist
thank you.
noted.
Yeah.
Okay, you do. At least small footprints leading this way.
This way.
Let's go.
So So at this point, you come across a fungi patch again, a thick one. Now, let me pull it up real quick. Oh, past it. A dense fungi forest blocks your way, its tall specimens growing some 5 feet high. Even as you assess the best way to pass through it, a hissing sound starts to rise, like uncounted tiny voices whispering in tongues you don't understand.
I don't trust this, for good reason. Does anybody want to hope the other path goes through? It's a fool's errand, but it would save us the
Do-
trouble of this.
Do the little footprints just go straight into this thing?
Yeah, and they disappear like immediately.
Well, we could certainly at least scout it out, but you've already offered to burn some of these things. We could just burn our way through.
They're also speaking. He doesn't know if that's the correct word for whatever this sound is.
What's further down here?
How far can you see?
120 feet.
Can you mark that for me? Just keep going in the same direction, 100.
About here-ish.
Wait,
I didn't see where that was. Sorry.
hang on. Wait,
Probably at the intersection of those two places.
right here.
It just ends at the 85 feet mark. I don't see any more. Alright, it's fine. I can figure it out.
Right here. Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow, Mark, you were pretty spot on.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah. Just to make things a little easier. So, yeah. It's as far as you could see.
Hmm.
Jeez.
My worry is that we go in here, we miss hundreds of deadly mushrooms, including shriekers and the violet fungus and
Indeed.
that other kind that I'm forgetting, and probably 4 kinds of molds that can just kill us. But apparently the little Darrow found it suitable to walk through here.
What's the purpose of us being down here again? Are we trying to arrest the Darrow?
There is an object somewhere within somewhere within a den the Darrow visits. He is our only lead to find it. He wouldn't go down
We
this
have a
direct.
description as to what this object is.
No, we'll know
Nope,
it when
they
we
said
see
we'd
it.
know it. Yep. Very unhelpful.
And suspicious. Let's go down the other pathway and see what we can find. See if it loops around.
But I am thinking, just a complete guess, I am thinking it is a dragon egg. So that is what I will be looking for.
I
Look out for a
have
second
been
object.
suspecting the same.
Look out for a second object that we can hand over to the Darrow. Uh, I'm confusing things. It's been a long day. The Duragar that is telling us not to tell the huge dragon with almighty powers anything.
Gartokar.
Yes.
The Forge Keeper or whatever he was.
No, that's Thembershad. That's one of his titles.
No, that's father of the
Keeper of the Flame is his order that Gartokar is
Keeper
part
of
of.
Flame. That's right.
In any
So
case,
do
we
you guys
need.
want to head back?
Yeah, we're gonna see if the other path loops around.
Let
Fuck
me look
getting
down here.
fuck
Give me
getting attacked by all of that shit.
Stealthily.
120
Keep going.
feet. Like-
Perfect. That tells me plenty.
Oh, goddess. I know this is just the
This is
fault
normal
of,
cave things.
I know this is the fault of us living in a terrain like this, but sometimes I wish it was a bit more simple. Single paths towards the place we need to go. Look out for footprints. And I will do what I can to help either of the people find footprints.
Okay. Rogi and Keyleth, you want to help each other, or one of you
I'm
make
gonna
a?
stand here and look both directions and also make a survival check.
I'll help him.
All right, then I will make my own.
All right. 19, 20. You don't see any Darrow tracks of any kind. I will reveal more. Let me.
Ah!
I picked it. While you guys discuss where to go next, I'm gonna make another bowl.
God damn it.
Oh boy. What?
What do you
This
think?
We could
direction,
try- Yeah, I was just about to say.
yes, is the way to go. If we are trying to get
I don't like the look of all this.
towards the place the little shit went.
Knowing these tunnels, it'll probably loop around and we'll just find ourselves back here. Let's go.
Oh wait, no, there's cracks designs over here, so that's just stone cracks, not evil roots. Okay.
Not evil roots.
No evil Ruths here.
Are you awake or are you asleep?
I am awake.
Wow.
Yeah, don't act so surprised.
I will act.
Fair enough.
If it makes you feel better, I believe after a certain stage of infection, the victim no longer feels anything. So,
All right. Sorry about that.
those last minutes,
That does not make me feel any better. Why would it?
those last minutes of terror Sareth felt were probably the last minutes of terror he will ever feel. I think that's peaceful in a sense. Horrifying, but peaceful.
When you guys talk, do you guys talk in Elvish to each other, or do you guys talk in Undercommon to each other?
We speak Drow kind of mix the two a little bit. You can probably get the
Okay.
majority of the conversation.
Okay,
I would
cool.
think, Unless it was really.
Unless
I
we're
would say
very specifically doing
yeah,
something.
I'm always assuming it's undercommon unless you purposely speak Elvish, which you have not
Mhm.
stated.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
few odd words that you can probably get through context.
Yeah.
Whichever one that we know less of. But
Mhm.
unfortunately, Frankie Pastrami knows both Undercommon and
Yeah.
Elvish.
Yeah, eventually Gundra will realize, oh, he probably knows Elvish. Damn. I can. Uh,
But I don't. I nobody here knows I know Elvish.
Frankie, I think what it sounds like to you is like it's like when someone is speaking English and then suddenly like they throw in a foreign word, but you also know that word too. So it's maybe a little jarring at first, but then eventually it's like when I've walked up to you and said, "Hey, what's up, hombre?" You're not confused. You know what hombre means, so
No, I'd almost assume you said it at that point.
yeah. Eventually, that's
But
kind of, especially with how they talk, it is now become almost a second nature to you.
yeah. I want to check out this funny tunnel.
Okay.
It looks the most direct, but it's probably filled with eggs.
Filled with eggs.
Spider eggs, and we won't be able to kill any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's down this path?
I showed it to you.
Probably more tunnel.
You did not.
I did. It's as far as you can see based on the angle.
Bah.
Well, say about
Yeah.
do that for you.
It's more tunnel.
It's more tunnel, which is the exact same thing you will see here.
But what direction does it go?
This one's one of those narrow tunnels
Yeah,
that will need
probably
a
gets
pygmy
cut
orb
off.
to get through.
Any
Unfortunately,
footprints? It's heading the
no
right.
footprints.
It's heading the right way, but.
Let's go get a pygmy board.
Do we need to?
And the big wigs to down us.
He got 6 of every mushroom and has them with him.
Oh, nice.
So, if we want to, we can do that.
This might just lead to more infected tunnels, or.
If it does, we can always backtrack.
My point is, maybe we can go further and see if. We don't know where those tunnels
Like
end.
up here.
Yes,
Indeed.
I'm. Admittedly,
I'd
I'm
rather
dumb.
take the path easiest and straight in front of us rather than go in deeper.
To be fair, this is the path that's easiest and straight in front of us because we don't need to take body-changing fungus to go through it.
True.
If it seems like it's continuing up, I believe that's north, and I can never tell. I need a landmark.
Dan, has it been an hour since we fought Bupido?
We took a short rest, so yes,
We took a
definitely.
short rest.
Shit!
Took a short rest, yeah.
is it dawn yet?
Roll another D100 for me.
Okay. Oh,
Not yet. I'm adding my own modifier to that as time goes on.
Mhm.
That sounds ominous.
We'll just check.
I mean, like how much time has gone past. I'm increasing the chance that it has
Alright,
been dawn.
let's walk down here and look at these
yeah,
paths.
just check, and then if it looks bunk, if you know.
All right. As you approach, you notice there is a pack of demons. However,
Of what?
Of deer?
demons.
Excuse me?
Demons.
Oh,
Oh, there's
demons.
deer down here? Wow,
There's
that's incredible.
deer.
Wow,
Deer
that's
and
amazing.
demons are two very
Underdark
different
deer.
things.
That's wonderful.
I
So you
imagine their
see-
fur is shorter and they have strange eyes.
Yeah, that's it. You see a closet and 6 dretches ahead of you.
Oh shit. Do they see
Uh,
us?
Yes, they're looking down the tunnel you were coming from.
Boo.
Fuck me, I have to find their goddamn.
Tokens in this
Cast
massive
mage
map.
armor. I cast mage armor. Mage armor. Mage armor.
It's no.
I haven't heard initiative. Mage armor.
Rio, check the duration on mage armor.
It's already up. It's an hour.
Duration
No.
8 hours.
8 hours, buddy.
Fucking hours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still have it.
Shit. What was
why-
I thinking?
I don't know.
You got it, boy.
You're crazy,
Never
man.
mind.
When we get back into town, tell me how. Help me
Uh,
figure out that spell.
Giant closet.
Ah, fuck him,
God.
little little familiar bitch. Get back here.
You said something. Large closet.
Oh no, they've been eating more and more of those big shrooms.
Oh,
The courts
No,
are
you
getting into the
didn't.
big wig.
eat
You're
the
like,
pig wigs.
oh fuck. Now I have to find a fucking dredge.
They're the funny guys that look like apes if they were wrong. Which is
And green.
four different demons.
It's true. Yeah, you're describing a lot of demons there. Shout out and damn to the best and worst of demons. The good boy,
Ah!
Jegrid.
Jagrid?
No, he's not here.
We got a Quagoth?
No, he's not a Quagoth.
Mhm.
I think
Jared?
you're
Who's
calling
Jared?
him
Jared.
Jared, the worst demon of all.
Uh,
The Dragloth.
yeah.
Oh, my boy.
yeah, he's a holy creature, that is a gift from Loth.
A Dragloth is an
Oh.
unholy union between a drow matron priestess, not necessarily a matron, but a high priestess, and is it a Quagoth?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It's one of those clog
Love
boys.
those things.
No,
Those
no,
are some
it's-
of
no,
my
no, no,
favorites.
It's not a Quagoth. It's
Oh no, not at all. A Quagoth is the fuzzy thing.
Oh yeah. I thought you said Quagoth. I was like, it's not a Quagoth. Are you crazy?
Dragloth.
Oh, it's a
Bear-
Glabrazu.
Glabrazu. Thank
Yes,
you.
welcome.
So,
This is
yeah,
a lot of
half-elf-
them, guys. I don't like
half-
that.
A half elf,
I-
half demon.
I love Dragoloth. They're so fucking cool looking.
I hate Jegrid, and therefore I hate.
Jengrid's a good boy. He's at
No.
least 12% puppy.
I don't give
And
a
we
shit.
love Dragler.
I don't give a
Jegrid.
shit.
I don't give a shit. He killed Rild.
I know. I hated him when he did that too.
Fucking hate him. They see you. Everyone, roll initiative.
I don't want to. I wish for
Ta-da,
them to
ta-da.
simply die.
No.
I cast dead on them.
Cat's dead.
I cast power word kill.
I'm gonna go
As
to
a
your house
fighter.
and cast fucking fist.
Nice. That's what real men do. Oh,
Oh, it feels bad, man.
Regretting
I'll
that.
see you guys
Is-
tomorrow.
No, buddy. Is anyone else roll 20 being a little laggy tonight?
Jank, yeah, mine too.
Okay,
That's
cool.
actually been fine. I'm usually the jank one. Let's just put on. You know what? We're gonna do a little something special. They're not hard guys necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna have Lagoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, as combat is starting, the Quasit sees you all, yelps, and turns invisible.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
So, there's
I
that.
still hadn't seen visibility.
I mean, you have it, but are you casting it? Probably not.
I do not have it. Not anymore.
All right. He is hiding now. Rogi. The evil
Well.
wretches.
Time to kill.
Kill now.
Don't get in the center of
Hand
them.
crossbow at the closest one. This
Time
one.
to spill some blood.
Time to spill some blood. Come on. Lag. Blech. 13 to hit.
Pulling it up. Yes, it hits.
Hey. Oh, and I am going
Which
to
guy was it
do
again?
the closest one to me.
That guy. Yep, there. Okay, got it.
Thank you.
All right. You did 5 damage.
And more.
Oh.
Because I'm going to use
your
favored
special-
foe.
There we go.
So I will add 1d4 to it.
You're actually 5 feet
Okay.
away from being at the distance you need to be. So,
Oh,
5 foot
sorry,
step.
I move up 5
Yeah.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Extra 2 damage on top of that.
2 damage, so 7 in total.
And then I will
Solid
move.
hit.
So I've moved 5 feet up to make that shot.
Mhm.
And then 10, 15, 20. I'll just move back here, actually.
Okay.
On a 20, can you have our
and
mushroom friend run away?
I will say
yeah.
telepathically to Rumpadump, stay behind the armored drow or run away.
Okay.
Keyleth's
It is
not
now his
protecting that
turn,
thing.
so
Oh, he has a
Rogue
turn.
doesn't know
Cool.
that.
yeah, he's got his turn. Oh my god, he is slow.
Wah, 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 wah.
Here, let me show you how much he can move. 5, 10. He's done now.
Wait, even with if he takes a dash action?
If you take the dash action, hold on. He's done now.
I love my canons.
He-
They wobble. He's just gonna sit here and wait. Actually, move a little bit forward.
You want to hold an action?
Yeah, he's gonna hold an action until they get close, then we'll stab him.
Okay. Alright. The dretches will now go. How far can they? They move about 20 feet as well. You use a dash action. You are free to use your attack.
Yes.
Rogie, don't get distracted by that gorgeous boy in front of you.
Okay.
No
5
promises.
damage.
Oh, I also want to mark him.
Noted.
Love being
Hey,
able
we
to
can
do
both
it.
mark people.
That sounds like Hunter's Mark, where it's just like impossible to remember it for some reason.
Unwaver.
Man, you're surrounded.
Alright. That's their turn. Gundra.
Perfect. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the most of them. Anyways, I'm gonna use my funny little necklace of fireballs, and
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus.
probably gonna hit this corner, try to get all of these guys. That guy spread out. Why did he do that? Fucked up with
I don't
him.
think he moved.
He did.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I can get him without hitting Keeluth, my very good friend.
You're winning off the map.
Well, I'm meaning to like have the center be on the wall, which, you know, it would. Anyways,
If you just go further back here.
but I want to get this guy. Like, basically, I want it to be here, but 3 feet back.
You can do it.
Yeah, that's a little
You'd start at this square that I'm on.
okay. Oh, hey, I can get that guy actually. So,
You get all of them and Keeluth.
actually, can we get?
Keyleth's a strong boy. Take it.
Yeah, I don't want to weaken you if it doesn't immediately kill them all. You know.
Yeah, Dan.
Hmm?
Well, let me double check something real quick. Actually.
Yeah, but
Um,
Frankie can immediately heal me afterwards. He's
I'm
coming
gonna
after
go
you.
pee while you do that and figure out where you want to do all that.
Okay.
So, Dane, if Gundra's gonna shoot off this fireball, if you want to heal Keeluth immediately.
Okay.
Also,
Uh,
Keeluth, well, you don't even have to do that because Keeluth goes before the demons do.
No, actually, if I hit here, the
So he can just
circle,
second wind himself.
the circle doesn't actually hit Keeluth, or it might technically hit Keeluth. Love
Yeah,
to.
you got your second win back on the short rest. didn't you?
Regardless,
Yeah.
Lit.
regardless, I'll ask Daniel to put a circle, like give me like a little circle token, and from there, it is a magic item sets the DC at 15, which is better than mine at the moment. Yeah, and we'll roll 86, 68, 86. Advanced dice,
Wait, what spell are you casting?
fireball.
No.
Not an illusion this time. It's a funny necklace.
Isn't there a limited number?
Yeah, but also
Okay.
look, there's a big crowd.
This is fair. Oh.
So we figured it all out. Where you?
Just as an example,
Oh my
20
god.
20-foot radius
Mhm.
here. Is that hitting Keylooth?
That's insane.
Okay. You know what? I'll accept it. Yeah. That's fine with me.
Yeah, I just snap off one of the pearls. You see it flit through the air, and all of a sudden, just this loud
there,
rocking.
there, and then there for my roll. Is
Fair.
that fine?
Yeah, DC 15 from the item.
Perfect. And they need its dex, right?
Yes.
Oh, they have resistance to fire.
They'll
That's
still take
unfortunate.
damage.
That's a fail. That's a fail. What am I rolling for?
15.
You said?
50.
That's another fail. That's a success. That's a success. That's a success.
So that's
So-
17 to everyone who succeeded, and then 8 to everybody who succeeded, 17 through the rest. That's including
Right.
their fire resistance.
Yes.
Yeah. So 3 of them, I'll tell you right now, 1 hit point.
Oh, this one
It's annoying.
should have taken more damage from my crossbow bolt hit
Why?
because of this gathered swarm. The attack's target takes 1d6 piercing damage from the swarm.
Didn't you roll for that?
That was 1d4 from my favored foe. So, if you don't want to count it since I forgot, feel free. But
I'll try to remember that for next time.
Yeah, Gundra, seeing all of them still standing, though very broken up, some of them, is just going to
Actually,
yell.
you know what?
Hmm?
I'll just say he's dead. He's low enough health anyway.
okay.
He will just be dead.
Gundra will just say, of course most of them are still up. Keep fighting.
7 you said was for the rest of them, right?
8, because it's
8.
split in half at 17. Half from there, it's
Yeah.
like it's 16, so 8.
All right, they're severely weakened now. Okay, Gundra.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Frankie. I will say, I didn't show it off, but you guys will see ahead a wooden door blocking the way. But Frankie, your go.
I will cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level. Do 9 damage in the box that is this one.
You can
Yeah.
shift it over one.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
can
think you should
definitely
do
shift it over
that's,
one.
yeah, that's what I meant to do.
Okay, perfect.
Right there.
Okay, yeah.
Annoying.
Hell
They
yeah.
take-
Half damage, they'd still take 4, unless they're resistant to thunder, which isn't common.
Look at that bard.
They are not.
How's 4
That's a
damage?
huge-
Either way,
Yeah,
one of them dies instantly.
cool. Let's see what the
Doesn't matter
rest
how
do.
he rolls. Like I think you still. It's half damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them is just dead anyway. For the other 2, yeah, they'll need to make a roll. That's a fail. That's a success. So this guy takes 9 damage. The other one takes 4 damage. And he gets moved back 15 feet?
10
or
feet.
5 feet? 10 feet?
10 feet.
Alright, so he's moved back over there. Alright, solid hit. Anything else?
Keyleth did not get hit by the fireball, did you?
Correct.
Then I don't do anything.
Alright, Dodane.
Give him a little kiss.
I will send 3 bolts in a curveball formation of arcane force. Where's the 3 that are on death's door, you said?
One of them's dead already.
This one, attack
2 of
this
them were
one,
dead already. This guy is on death's door.
kill this one, so I can
Okay,
not get attacked immediately.
I'll hit that guy first.
Okay.
Scrat.
Alright, that's enough. That kills it where you want that last 5 to go.
Next one goes to him.
And he dies too.
Did it take both of the...
Yeah, it
Yeah.
took the 2 and the 5 at the start to
Okay.
kill that guy.
We're getting 2 damage on a
Sweet.
magic missile happens far too often.
It really does.
Yeah.
It was the exact
alright.
same that you rolled last time.
Is that your turn, Dodane?
It is... yes.
Okay. The closet's turn.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that little bastard.
He's gonna bite us.
Okay. Rogi.
Okay. Well, with my shield and hand crossbow still out, I'm going to shoot this one.
Alright.
Come on.
Get his
Okay.
ass.
There we go.
You got his
21.
ass.
That is exactly enough to kill him. Boom!
Well.
Straight through the forehead.
Took an extra 5 points on top of it.
Didn't even need it.
Extra obliteration.
The arrow just lands in its head, its tongue lolls out, and it falls over dead.
Why is it laughing? It's dying.
You demon!
Not laughing.
You
It's
said
like,
it was...
"Oh." lolling.
lolling.
The tongue lolls out of its head.
Yeah.
5, 10,
Ooh.
15,
Lolling.
20.
No. I hate you.
LOL.
Go fuck yourself.
Lol.
25. I'll go here.
Okay, rump a dump. I think he's gonna stay. Healer.
Me.
Yeah, well I still haven't forgiven you for Invidious, so ha.
You never will.
With the short sword.
Good hits.
How do you want to do this?
Decapitation, of course.
As you charge for one solid, clean strike, well practiced in your time in Mally MacPia, and instantly drops this guy. Killed them all.
Hell yeah.
I hate
Some time
the
goes by,
Except
and you
for that invisible little.
some time goes by, and you kind of expect the closet to attack, but he does not.
stupid little
That thing
idiots.
probably flew away to report to whatever. Either
we need to
wizard
move-
that summoned it, or
Worse.
worse. Yes.
I'm gonna search
We
these
need
weird
to
creatures.
As
Leave
you're
the
searching
area
them,
as
they
quickly
start
as
to kind of,
possible.
like, turn to black tarish goo. They don't have anything on them.
Do they have anything harvestable before they turn to black goo?
Blood?
Ooh.
Demon blood?
Yeah, I'm gonna take up some of
Yeah,
that
we
demon
want
blood. Why
demon
not?
Do not.
How much demon
Um,
blood do we want? Can I get
All of it.
None of it's gods.
Do you have anything to hold the demon blood in?
Yes, I bought 10 flasks. Remember?
Fuck yeah.
Right.
They're all
you
empty.
did. I'll say you can get about. Yeah, let me roll a d4 plus 1.
You're just infecting those
You get-
flax beyond repair. We'll have to find somebody to consecrate them, and
get
no one's going to
4
bother.
You get 4 flasks of demon blood.
I'm not gonna use 4 flasks. I'm just gonna take 2.
Okay.
I'll
Can I
take the
get
other
some
2.
of my bolts back?
You're gonna have to buy them off me then.
Let me roll. How many did you have?
You've been
how
hanging
many did
around.
you-
Frankie pastrami too
All right,
much.
yeah, you'll get 2 back.
Actually, do you just want the 2 flasks? Because he's not going to waste 4 flasks on demon blood, but he will do 2. So if you want 2 flasks of demon blood, you can add that to your inventory.
I would take any amount of demon blood that.
Have 2 flasks of demon blood.
Thanks.
Okay. And I think with that, we end tonight's session.
Good
With you
job,
guys
guys.
Standing
Look at that.
before
We're
a
doing
wooden
so
door.
well.